Hey everyone. Hey everyone. I just wanted to let you know we're starting stream. We're starting stream. And it's time. It is. Hello everyone. It's time for me and Rox, my fellow broadcaster. Say hello, Rox. You're live.
Hey guys, I'm Roxar. I play Mahjong sometimes. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. What's up?
What's up? What's up? We're here live broadcasters for this section of the last day of Flock Open 2025 qualifiers. And nothing happened. Just to let you all know, nothing happened that messed up the start of this broadcasting. I did not fall victim to a yellow button. Surely no one else did either over the course of this past.
Yeah, I'm sure there was no particular reason why we're starting the stream 25 minutes late.
Yeah, no reason
at all.
No reason at all. Also to let you all know, I have a cough, and it just is what it is. It just is what it is.
Me too.
Yeah, it's the cough co, as they say.
The cough collab.
The cough collab. I'm just gonna go ahead. I just realized I need to share casting. Cancel. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. This is fun. It's a fun time. There we go. On everything. There we go. Yeah. We're live. And
on Twitter and Blue Sky.
Everything went normal. Yep. On the Discord. Now that I'm trying Discord, there we go. We're live, and nothing went wrong, and we're good. So let me ask you, Rox, how has your Flock Open been so far? Had a good time?
It's been great. It's been really fun. I've been really enjoying playing these games. Online tournaments are like a different kind of vibe. I've been to like real life tournaments a little bit more often. But like just being able to like set your own times for games is pretty chill. And then you get to see everyone's like reactions. Like people are playing constantly, showing off their streaks, showing off their Yakuman. It's awesome, and I'm glad that I get to see these like also content creators I've never seen before, to show off their stuff. It's
really nice, and it's interesting because you end up seeing a lot of names over and over again. Which is nice. Let me just ask you: is there someone's game that you really want to see today, right now, at this time?
Out of the ones we're seeing here?
Yeah, I can scroll down very slowly. I see, let's see. Oh, Manaka is here, and we're rating her later because she's broadcasting after us in about...
Yeah, we could watch one of her games.
Yeah.
It started not too long ago.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Should be early on.
Never mind, it's just a quick game.
Well, let me just go ahead and open everything too. Holy shit, these animations are sick, I have to say. I do think the win animations are... They do make you feel bad. They do make you feel bad when they activate.
Yeah, Riichi City definitely goes really all out with its animations.
Okay, well, let's see who's in the lead right now. It's actually Toyman for us, who's Noral. Do you know Noral at all, or... I feel like the name's familiar.
No, I've seen Hugh play, I think. I don't think I've seen anyone else play besides Monica.
What? So you have not seen the Random Duck?
No, it's my first time being acquainted with Random Duck.
Well, now we get to be really close with Random Duck for the next turn. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see, because they're on their...
I'm ready, I'm ready to be impressed.
Yeah, let's see how they're doing, because they just, had guns go off all wild-like in here. They're actually Ishan 10 right now. Is anyone else kind of close that you see? I'm looking at Hugh. They have like 1135. So I think Hugh's a bit far off.
Hello there.
The carpet just followed.
We got Noral on top, having some good shapes. Needs to maybe find a pair, but could use the Ardeon Men. That shape called that's what the 6788 shape is called.
The 678. Can you say that again?
Ardeon Men. It's like a fake Ardeon Men.
Oh.
Where you have a pair that's like blocking your Ardeon Men weight. So it's kind of like a Ardeon Men, but slightly worse. But it's good for making a pair. since like you could just consider the 2 8s as your pair, and then you have a 6 7.
Yeah. How often do you find yourself actually using all the vocabulary terms from Mahjong as you play?
Pretty often actually. I try to use them whenever I can.
Yeah.
I recognize that there's a lot of people, that don't, that they're playing or watching for the first time. Maybe they haven't, or even after a year, they'll like find a new word. But like they're cool. So I like using them, and I like teaching them to people.
Yeah.
Whenever I get the chance.
Yeah, I mean, I often feel guilty because I never like formally learned them. It's always been chat teaching me quite frequently, and everyone's always upset because I forget. I feel like should I be making like little like flashcards to just like run flashcards of terms?
So the reason you learn the vocabulary is really to communicate with others and like for your own study. So like if you are like reading Mahjong strategy books or something, it makes sense to like have a handle on all this on this vocabulary so that you'll be able to read them easier. So if you're like in constant communication with people and like constantly like learning more about Mahjong, you want to learn more about Mahjong, then you can. But it's not required to like learn and play the game though.
Yeah.
It's a shortcut to like get your ideas across. Yeah. And for others to get their ideas across to you.
Yeah. Oh, Draythian asked, why is Kia's upside down so I don't block anything? I often get yelled at.
Welcome, Dopamine Raiders.
Huge shout out to Kia's and Rock's show. Huge shout out to Dopamine for saving my butt and very graciously.
Dofume just raided with 74
very
viewers.
Graciously like holding on to the broadcasting while we were waiting for me to get out of my yellow button accident. Thank you so much. Dopamine, if you need to run and lie down, please do, because you've had a very long day already. But yeah, congrats on your first. Thank you so much. I felt very under pressure to try and finish as quickly as possible while still being very respectful and competitive with everyone at my table. Because I don't know, I think that's the most respectful thing you can do in Mahjong is ruthlessly try to kill everyone else at your table. It's the nicest thing you can do. It's good to see you all. I hope you all had a really great time and that you're ready to watch this current game. We're watching Random Duck, Hue, Norl, and Manakare. And Manaka is going to be live casting after us, so we thought we'd check out one of their games.
Yeah, let's make sure we rotate to the dealer who.
Yes, thank you for the reminder.
In South 1 now.
Yes.
Oh, big Riichi just in time.
I know. I was just gonna say, feel free to remind me because my brain is so cooked that the reminder is very, very
Yeah. You just got back from a game, very intense game. So. Oh, big run.
Ooh.
Big run with 2 Dora. Yeah, that's 5,200 with those extra triplets.
Norl.
That's a really solid lead in Akanashi without red 5s. It's really hard to make those comebacks.
Huge. Let's see what they have right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 6, 8. This is like a fairly fast hand to pull together. There's also an opportunity for SSK if you want to do 2, 3, 4 SSK or something like that.
Yeah, Manaka also has a pretty exciting hand, just like not a very well developed one. Like just okay, yeah, just a couple tiles away from being like something absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Let's see which suit they like. They like Manzu, okay?
Yeah. It makes sense because if they get the 7M, if they get that 7M, they get that like nice Dora too.
Okay. All suits are completely useless now. Just go for the honors. That's all we need.
Oh yeah, okay. Forget about suits.
This is Suiso. This is all honors Ryan Shanten. They just need 2 pawns and then wait on the white and bam, Yakuban.
Yeah, okay. Now just hold out. Manaka's so close. What about everyone else? What's Random Duck got? I'm just trying to see like who's gonna finish. They're actually Ishan 10.
Yeah, they have 2 Dora and a Shun, so this is a really scary table just in general. That, Dinwan-Chi, the 7-pin, wants to stay closed for the maximum point potential, which I think makes sense, but Monica is going to have something way better
I'm scared.
than a Tanya Riichi.
I know. They drew that west. It's just like, ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Spooky,
the
it's
north
spooky.
is... And the north is completely in the wall. We still have 2 whites in the wall.
Yeah.
This might actually happen. We might be seeing a Yakubot first thing on stream.
Okay, that'd be very cool if it does happen. Everyone, let's go. Your 10 more left. You block less of Kamicha's discard. Thank you, Flock. I will go ahead and just doop, doop, doop. Don't mind me. There we go. Let me just go up a little bit. There we go. Me and my big head. There we go. Boop, doop.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm scared. Like, looking at Manaka's hand, I'm getting, like, my stomach's starting to hurt.
Yeah, surprisingly, no one's in Tenpai, but I think that's because Norl is playing more defensively, the dealer.
Yeah.
They don't want to give Random Duck the Chun, and certainly they wouldn't want to give Monica, like, a Yakuman or something.
Yeah.
Like, anyone can see this. The Yakuman could be real, or at least, like, a toy flush or something. Yeah, so unfortunately, we're not going to have Tenpai here for Norl. It's just going to give Monica more opportunities to draw these random honor tiles. North might come out here from Hugh, but they might discard 6-mon first. Yeah,
they will. Would you have had the... But I think because they're going for Hanetsu, they wouldn't necessarily throw those honor tiles out first. But I was just
yeah. They cut their like Dora Ryanmen. They were otherwise waiting on 7-mon.
Yeah.
So that's a huge... Monica's heart must be like popping out of her chest like at the moment.
Yeah.
There's only a couple turns left. It doesn't look like she's gonna get it. Oh yeah, another white flies out of Random Duck's hand. Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 more turns. It's not looking good. Oh, I think that might have been her last chance of getting like a Tenpai and then a last-minute win. I think that's over.
But you know, like honestly, we knew what she had. We knew what she had.
Yeah, we knew, and the rest of them will never know.
They will never know
until they watch the stream.
Yeah, they will never know how close they were to just... Actually, I'm sure they could sense it. I'm sure they could tell something awful was brewing.
Yeah, that was honestly great defensive play from everyone else to like not like throw out the door all the honor tiles willy-nilly.
Yeah.
And like, you know, try to incorporate them into their own hands as well.
Yeah.
Like if not for that, then Monica would have gotten the North Pole and would have been in Tenpai and very well could have won. Yeah. But okay, but she has a pretty good consolation prize over here within the dealer seats.
Yeah.
A lot of pairs for Chitoy or just a normal hand, maybe.
I think more likely normal hand for speed, because at this point, like, she wants to go fast for dealership, right?
Yeah. So yeah, as a dealer, you're more likely to cut the one so as she's doing right now, and then try to go for a Tanya. Maybe make an open call as a last resort if you can't finish the blocks yourself. Random Duck has really good shapes as well on the right with a Dora as well. Looking more like a Pinfu-ish kind of shape, but also has a lot of pairs. So the Chitoy transition is possible for them as well. Hugh is like looking a little rougher. It needs a lot more development, especially here in the second row.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm looking like they do need to drop their... I mean, like if they have some lucky draws, it's okay. It's not too bad. Norl, probably a bit... Well...
Yeah, so... Oh, it's Ishanten. It's actually Ishanten for Norl. They have a Kanshan and a Ryanmen around the Dora, so... Yeah, they can make this happen. Let me see if Monica can like get any more Tanya blocks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Flock is in chat saying that they sniped Vivi, and people are saying we stand Vivi abuse. You sickos! How could you say that about sweet innocent angel Vivi, one of our best and our strongest soldiers? You monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't envy Vivi's position. She's about to get rigged on. Like,
Yeah.
she's
By the person
you
who
don't
organized
know
the
what Flock is
tournament.
pulling behind the strings.
Yeah. All right, Flock.
Senpai for random duck on the right. And we might be seeing a Chitoy transition from Hugh up top.
One of my least favorite things, but okay, that's fine.
Yep. Been a little bit awkward for everyone. You could I was about to say maybe you could cheat that, but
yeah, where would you go with
then
this
we'll be
particular
Fruiten,
hand?
actually.
For Manaka, if you're in Manaka's
yeah, never mind.
position.
Yeah, sorry. She random duck still needs the 4 so no matter what, 4 and 7 so.
Yeah. This is where I usually get into decision paralysis with Manaka's hand. I'm just like, well, what is the fastest way?
So the 2-2-3-3 shape.
Riichi.
Okay, I was about to say usually you would cut something from there because like it's not as it's usually more efficient to have less pairs in your hand, and you can like make one of that a 2-2-3 or something. Which still accepts the 1-4.
That's what I was thinking. Like an IPK would have been very cool.
So usually you would cut something from there, but it ended up working out.
Yeah.
And 2-pin.
I don't know if we're gonna be
2-pin is like.
We're not. I don't think Manaka's gonna get this, but she's not putting herself in danger by throwing them out either.
Yeah. There's I believe the weight is completely dead unless Norl gives out the 2-pin. Or the 4 so I guess.
At least she's in Tenpai. At least she's in Tenpai.
Yeah.
She's in Tenpai.
Oh, Hugh needs to not give the 7 away. Very, very nice. Yeah, keeps Tenpai that way without dealing in.
Nice.
And so they're gonna get some nice Tenpai points away from Norl.
Very nice.
And these
play.
Tenpai payments are huge.
Yeah.
In the long run.
Yeah. Manaka keeping dealership 2 in here. Extending a chance to at least punish some of the people in first, because as Icy told me yesterday, like, you know, your goal here, if you're last or third, is like you try and reduce the point lead of the person in first or second. For turning practices overall.
Yeah, so like it's okay to like, you know, if you're like behind, like just go for like bigger hands in general.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be so slow that you're like never a threat, because otherwise you're just giving more people the opportunity to continue their dealerships and like get even farther ahead away from you.
Yeah.
So you can't just go for Kokushi every time. Like it's more fruitful to like, you know, just like go for your 2 or 3 Han, 4 Han hand as much as possible.
May I inquire what your opinion is about keeping this 8S? If you're Manaka, just like trying to figure out, like, I'm assuming they're trying to see if they can catch the Dora, but I feel like it's so, well, they just tossed it, but I was going to say it seemed like such a awkward tile. I would have tossed it earlier before the 7.
Which tile were we talking about? Sorry.
8 so.
The 8 so?
Before the 7M.
For the 7M. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we could have had like an Itsu potential if we kept the 7 mon.
Yeah.
I mean 8 also connects with the Dora, so
I know.
they're like fairly equivalent. It's not like so bad either way. But yeah, you might have wanted to keep like one over, like at least one of them, because this hand does need some more blocks, but we got one. We got one. We got another red to be our pair.
Do you drop 1p there? I think I would usually drop 9p.
Yeah, I think I would drop 9p as well, since at the time at least we didn't see any 2-pin out, but we saw one 8-pin out. And potentially we could also still keep the 7-pin like as a potential upgrade, but you know, keeping the floating 3 is also a way to do that. I don't think they're that different, but yeah, I think I would have preferred the 2-pin weight. Unfortunate also, Manaka, if we look at her discards, we could see that she actually had the 789 Manzu for the Itsu chance.
Yeah, that Itsu chance was wasn't too bad.
Ooh, oh god. Okay, yeah. Noral's gonna choose the correct tenpai here. 5-8 so for the Honitsu.
Yeah.
Honitsu no Mi, unfortunately. No Yaku. Other than that, and no Dora. But at least they won't deal in to random duck 6-9.
Oh.
Ew, but then they
spoke too soon.
They drew both sides of it. They had no choice but to deal in. So
Yeah.
Honk Snooze just followed.
at least they dealt in the one that didn't give the Dora.
Yeah, I mean...
But this is going to give away their lead. This is huge.
Yeah. Let me go over to Random Duck, our dealer here. 4, 5, 7, 8, pairs of 1Ps, a 7P, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Green. Actually not too far off from finishing out their hand.
Yeah, this is a fantastic hand.
Yeah.
They can connect with the Dora from the 7P. They have a lot of Ryamen, so this could easily be Pinfu in a number of ways.
Hugh, I think, like, medium regular pace for finishing out their hand. Neural could just pun white and just try and go fast to secure. They just need, like, one Han more to get first, right?
Yeah. So this looks like Neural's game to lose here, because like they have all their blocks already developed.
Yeah.
As long as they get the white dragon, that's really the only stopgap they have. Otherwise, they have all Ryanmen.
Yeah. Manaka does have very beautiful pals, though. Look at Manaka's shiny little hand. Ugh.
And that's the kind of hand you want as like the one who is in need of a comeback here. We'll see how far they want to push that. Like maybe we force a Tanya out here. Maybe we cut 9-so. Or we just send it. We just send it for the Intotsu.
Send it.
2 5-pin and 9-so with 3 Dora.
There's 1 9-so left, right? And then the 2P. Oh, well, wait.
Well, there's the 2P, but it can be used by Random Duck.
They're thinking.
We'll see what the reaction is.
Huh.
They might want to play this carefully. They might be thinking of actually still using the 1-pin as their pair, and then that means the 2-pin could still come out and deal into a Mongun.
Ooh.
If they're unlucky, it could be like even bigger than that, like really unlucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only 2-pin. There's the 5-pin.
Oh, Manaka asked. Wait, you guys were spectating? You guys see the all honors attack? We saw it. We were on your side, Manaka. Oh, it was so beautiful. I was sweating. And my tummy hurt. I was getting really stressed.
Yeah. I was about to cheer. Like I was about to like stand up from my seat, if that happened.
Yeah.
I would have knocked over my whole setup.
Yeah, we were like this. We're so close to seeing excellence.
Okay, so if you look closely at Random Duck's hand, though, we have a possible also. That's it.
There's no way. There's no way.
To a Mongun, right? They have to.
Yeah.
Right? Unless.
Wait.
Unless they.
How would
they
know?
How
would they know?
Norl doesn't have Tenpai.
No,
they're gonna deal in. That's gonna be a second place from Random Duck. And that's not going to be enough, unfortunately, for Monica to get back into third, I don't think.
Yeah. But you did take away points from Random Duck, so...
Yeah, they needed a direct hit, maybe like a Hanuman Sumo. But yeah, unfortunate for Random Duck there. Like, that was like a really tough scenario where like you don't know if anyone else is in Tenpai.
Yeah. And
if anyone else is in Tenpai, you also want to be in Tenpai. To like, not lose first there. But if you deal in, that's also another way you lose first. So
Rox, do you think it'd be cool if we watched Flock and Vivi's game?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay, in we go.
I hope you got your Flock roast ready.
Oh,
just like
well, everyone, now while we're talking about Flock, we should remind everyone a date with Flock is up for first place winner. First place winner might be able to win a date with Flock. That's right. First.
Yeah. Never mind like the $350 and the free Amos number set, which is $200 value, and all that.
First place.
The real reason why you enter is for the date. Yeah.
Yes, as we know, first place will also. Oh, whoops! Thanks, Jerry. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. That's on me. That's on me. Show a hand, please. In other contexts, that would be considered inappropriate, though, Jerry. Just a thought. Just a thought for you there.
Blackgaze _
I
just
hear he
followed.
puts out. That's unhinged contextual. Shut up. Shut up. I'm putting that in the Yao book, the Yaoi book. First place will receive a seated seat in the Ryosen Qualifiers, which is set play tournament to determine who's sent as a representative to the Ryosen main match. And again, if you get to the Ryosen main match, you might be able to meet Flock for a dinner, private dinner for two, a date along the beach.
Okay, well, Flock just won a Chinitsu Mangan via Sumo, and it looks like he might have to date himself.
I was gonna say.
At this rate.
I was gonna say he's probably just gonna be taking himself out on a lovely walk on the beach. There he goes, drumming that owl head. Like, why does that sound so inappropriate? Drumming that emote. Shh, quiet, you rocks. You didn't hear anything. I didn't say anything weird. It was totally normal.
I didn't say anything weird either.
Yeah, we neither of us. Look how normal the conversation
Carry
is.
on.
So guys, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wait, Jerry asked Flock, how many Chinitsu have you gotten today? Wait, Flock has had multiple Chinitsus. I'm sure he is. Yeah, Flock loves a Sozu Chinitsu, it seems. Not surprising. It's very satisfying. Now, looking at Toru's hand, I'm not mad. They could go fast. I mean, ideally.
Yeah, I think I would hold up on this because maybe I would want at least the Haku.
Mm-hmm.
Or, maybe you pawn that one. I don't know. Because that's the last 9-mon.
Yeah.
So now the Sananko is dead, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to do something else with the 9-mon now.
Yeah. I had my hopes up for a second there. I was like, oh, Sananko. But it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Make around it.
Well, is there a small possibility that, like, maybe they draw a Dora and then go for Chitoy or something? Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
We don't have to talk about those dark possibilities.
Yeah.
Missed the Chanta there, unfortunately. The 1-mon would have been also Chanta. Yeah. That extra Han can add up. Been 3,200. I think 3,200. I don't know. I'd have to do the math.
Very based. Demon said he would never farm Vivi on the official casting stream. Wow, that's just, the qualifier there on the official casting stream tells us that you do farm her regularly other games. So
yeah, check the logs. Someone check the logs right now. Check the logs for Vivi bullying.
Yeah. Wait, Vivi is your kohai, right? Demons? Wait, like isn't she your student? Why are you so cruel to her? What is this part of the training? Oh.
Yeah, just like throw her into the woods and then, and then under the bus.
I saw Flock didn't pun the green here. Would you have?
Yeah, that's because that's their pair.
Oh, okay.
But I think going headless here is totally fine. I think you have plenty of other potential for a pair.
He could use the. Wait, when did the 9M get in the hand?
It just now.
Okay.
So at the time they only had the Hatsu pair. They only had the green.
Yeah.
And now they have options.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna have to wait for the Hatsu to come back around to get that extra Han if they want that extra Han.
It's still in the wall. Surely it's not trapped in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now someone told me in this under these turning rules, Chanta and Juncha actually are way more value than in like quote unquote normal Mahjong rule sets, right?
Yeah. So. That's because of Akanashi, meaning red 5s are completely off. When you have red 5s in the game, that pushes the game to be much more about Tanyao and much more about inside tile efficiency. Because you're just rewarded sometimes because you'll just randomly get a red 5 like along the way with an otherwise completely normal hand. So that just makes like Tanyao very, very powerful. And consequently makes non-Tanyao hands and like hands that could use a 5, the outside hands, be also like weaker.
Yeah. Vivi's crying.
Which is not the case here. Yeah.
By the way. Well, and it was unfortunate because she had dropped that 7 so before, and then she picked up the Dora.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty unfortunate there. I think maybe with a little bit of foresight, maybe they could have like kept the 7 to like, maybe catch the Dora at some point, but they just didn't believe hard enough.
Yeah. It's not unfortunate, Jerry says. Justice for Vivi. Jerry believes in instant punishment. What a cruel taskmaster Jerry is.
Yeah. This is not Senpai either. Oh, they're gonna just cut the Dora. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. This is still decently efficient.
Yeah.
Got a 1-4 pin that's also 30-10. But they have to wait. They have to hope that Flock doesn't get this last 9 so on the wall for this Hatsu, Chanta, and a lot of Fu.
I think I would have been
but
too
Riichi?
nervous to drop that 5M2 as she dropped it earlier. I don't know. This is scary. This is a scary time.
Yeah, very scary situation after you con to give like potentially a lot of Dora to this this Toyman Riichi. I believe the name is Shirakawa. If I read kanji correctly.
Yeah.
But we're still Ishanten. We're still Ishanten, and we're a dealer. So I think we're just gonna push, right? I think that's the vibe.
I think that's happening.
I think if we deal in, we deal in.
Yeah, no balls if you don't push. You got
exactly. Yeah, but we could push the 5. Yeah, the 5 was safe. It is less efficient than the 8-pin cut, but it is safer. Yeah. 2-5 8-pin. Oh, okay. Well, they also just knew that the 8-pin would just drop into their lap.
I guess.
And now they can reach it with a 1-4 mon.
That's really impressive. I was gonna say I would have been too tempted to eat the 1P and have dropped the AP.
Yeah, this can work. Wait, how many 1-mon are available? There's actually one 1-mon in the wall. And I believe 1 4-mon as well. So we got one more chance to draw it.
Oh, look.
Or Toro can give it to them.
Oh,
and
yes.
they will.
Oh, yes. Justice for Vivi.
It was Suji to the other Riichi, but in that scenario,
and she's
it still looked really dangerous.
And she has Ura 4 because of that con.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because of the con. Justice for Vivi, back on
the
top.
Delayed 4 Dora con.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Never doubt Vivi, as Copper says in chat. Ura 4 hype. Yes.
That was
Jerry
just followed.
Jerry said never punish, but listen, you know what? You have to have this kind of sheer aura, you know.
Well, if they kept the Dora shape, they might have had a Hanuman. So we don't even know if that was quote unquote never punished.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have gotten even more. But they still have a good hand now, and they have a nice lead. Although they would love to make it stronger. Doesn't believe in the Yakuman though. Doesn't believe in Daisongen. Hopefully that won't get punished down the line. Always believe in Daisongen when you're in a tournament, guys. Always keep your dragons.
Flock is very upset. They're on a stoop. They're crying.
Yeah, Flock had a pretty interesting hand, but had to fold at some point.
Yeah.
Toru had the biggest hit there, cutting the 1-mon. Yeah, Suji, Terminal Suji is usually pretty safe, but in that situation,
success here? Oh no, she's cutting 2P. Because I guess I don't know. They're equally. Yeah, so you get punished for that.
Ooh, yeah.
And
that's how you could cut there is you could cut 4S. And that way you keep the Ryanmen, so the shape is still really strong, and you get to make your other shapes
that
stronger.
6P though, Rox. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Weird. Vivi,
so
slightly psychic.
Yeah, maybe they can build around that. We'll see. How's Flock's hand looking? Flock's is looking really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's oh yeah, that's Kutsuki Ishanten. That's a sticky Ishanten. So they're just waiting on something to stick next to their 6-mon or their extra 5. So any tile that sticks next to there will be their final block, and they can wait on something. Maybe a down men if they're lucky.
Yeah, and then just
Maybe
take
an
that
E-Vehicle.
momentum from Vivi, because this is an area where Vivi can really rack up a lot of points.
Oh, you see this Tenpai though? You see this Tenpai from Toru that is a
Oh
Dama
shit!
because
Yeah.
they might be waiting for Sanshoku upgrade or something.
Mm-hmm.
If they get an 8 so or
Oh!
like a 5, oh come on.
Oh.
Are they gonna take it? I don't think you
Don't?
I don't think you want to take this.
Yeah.
But I think you should also just Riichi. Yeah. We're just gonna Riichi. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. We're just gonna get another 8-mon. It's fine. There's plenty of 8-mon, I'm sure. Even though the 5-mon is also mostly discarded, actually completely dead. 8-mon is also dead since it's in Vivi's hand.
Well, Toyman is likely to throw the 8 again. I mean, do they have a different pair that they can use as their pair? 4P.
If
4P.
I was Shirakawa, the Toyman, I would be actually nervous about 8-mon since Toru did hesitate on the Chi, which could clue them in that like they could actually be waiting on the 8-mon.
Yeah.
Or rather, they didn't know, but they were actually hesitating on the Ron and not the Chi.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Punished for not getting the Riichi and the Ron right away.
I think like from listening to commentators and from training from IC yesterday, I'm always reaching now just like because I just get too nervous.
Yeah, so a Sanshoku force is there's a time and place for that, but in that kind of hand, like you had so many weights that like might not give you Sanshoku. Even if you wait for like one of your Sozu or Pinzu to line up, it's not like you also have to wait for your Manzu to line up. So you're waiting for like multiple stars to align.
Yeah.
At that point, just Riichi and get Ipatsu, like Ipatsu and Ura. That might be just more likely than like hoping you get Sanshoku.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
we might have
just
seen
again
Ipatsu.
take away the momentum from the dealer because they're first and you don't want to see the person in first rack up an unbelievably high score.
Yeah, and especially not off of you, which is even sadder. So we'll see if they can recover mentally from this. It'll be a tough game.
Yeah.
Tough game to continue, but they still have a dealership, so gotta keep your chin up in
Flock
this
has
situation.
a really good chance once BV drops the green, or someone else gets an east and drops the east. Like Flock can just like finish out the hand so quickly.
Yeah, I'm wondering how Flock is gonna move to this. Is they're gonna keep the Dora here? They're gonna keep the like if they discard the Dora, then they're keeping the Ryanmen. Like it's one or the other probably, because you want to have the extra pair with the tone as well. But if you want maximum value, you definitely cut the 6-7 pin.
He cut Dora.
Yeah, I think I would have kept the Dora, to be honest, but that's just me. Because I'd be seeing like, oh yeah, because I would pawn this and then I'd be waiting on Dora with Toy
I see.
2 Dora.
I see how it is.
See, this hand would have been a lot better if they kept the Dora.
Yeah,
they didn't believe though. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. The 7-pin cough.
Yep.
Is Suji, but like I'd be like very nervous to discard 7-pin and it's pretty much locked in Vivi's hand anyway. There's only one left in the wall. This is gonna be very hard to win for Flock. I would have been much happier if I was waiting on the Dora.
I know. It's so beautiful. Look at how shiny it is. Well, they can't see. They can't see how shiny it is, but we know.
Yeah. The tiles here have a matte finish, so they don't really like have that gloss. Let's see. Shirakawa is also pretty close to Senpai. Ooh, that's a progress for Toru. Gets the Dora themselves.
Yeah.
And they're gonna discard it. Oh.
I don't think I would have. I would have kept that.
That might have been a mistake, or maybe I'm not sure actually. They discard a 4, so it would have been Fruity 10, but I don't know. Even with Fruity Ten, Adora is Adora,
Yeah.
and the Roundman is a Roundman.
'Cause
So
they're so close to just doing a Chi Toy too. You could hold on to that Dora for your Chi Toy.
yeah. It might have been a mistake. It might have been a time time issue.
Yeah.
Who knows? Flock's still waiting. Now waiting on the 7-so, which does look a little bit better with a lot of 5-sos cut. The 8-so as well.
Yeah, there's at least 3 in the wall, right?
There's 2 in the wall.
Oh, sorry,
since
2 in the
Vivi
wall.
has 1. Who has been in like Ishanten-ish territory for a while. With a pretty wide weight, like a headless Ishanten, so any pair will do it. Hopefully they don't draw a 6 so that they have to cut the 7. They can also kind of 4 here. The 1-so was they just drew the 1-so. The 1-so was actually completely safe. It was the Riichi Tao, so that was a bit of a miss. Unless they want the Nobuton, they want the 1-4-so weights.
That's my assumption, is like they're trying to do the Nobuton weight.
Yeah, maybe that's possible.
But then like the 5M it just seems so sketchy because it's so close to the Dora tile too. Like you never know.
Yeah, it's possible they could still be waiting on it, even if it's Suchi. I would. Flock also changed their weight to 1-3 pin, which is not free 10 as well. And they're gonna win off of it. Oh
wow!
No, Toru, no.
I mean, Flock kept it very flexible throughout this particular game. Like.
Yeah.
To their benefit. Yeah. To their benefit.
Changing the weight was good, even though it did make them lose Toy on the 3-pin. Like you'll still take it. You'll take the Riichi sticks.
Should have greeted.
But yeah, they should have greeted.
Everyone in chat was crying about no con.
No con? Well, what was the con?
Yeah, when was that?
I completely missed the con.
8-so.
Oh, okay.
Vivi making Saints bleed. Yep.
Yeah, he would risk Chan Con there against the Riichi if they con, I'm sure. But anyway, this is a 1 away from Flock as well.
I know. I was just thinking.
It has a 7-pin.
This needs a really good hit. Well.
Okay, that's a Tanya upgrade. We get the 8 and 9-pin for Flock.
I take it. I dropped in.
I think you definitely take this, since the 7-pin is also once cut. Shirako is already in Tenpai. Already in Tenpai with a 6-so. 6-so with 1 Dora. Yeah. It's not a good weight. It's waiting on the Dora indicator, which is maybe the worst weight in the game. But this is tournament, and we are like in contention for 1st and 2nd place.
Yeah.
You might want to go for it. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see if they get a better way to change their mind. They might just like stay in Dama forever.
Yeah, I think maybe, they're just forever Dama'd.
Yeah. Oh, this is another big upgrade for Flock.
Yeah.
Now gets a Ryanmen. It's a 3-6-so Ryanmen. Which is not the best weight, not the best Ryanmen.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Should have
Riichi'd. Classic tourney thing.
Yeah, Riichi, Sumo, Dora, maybe with 1 Ura, that could have been a Mangan. And getting Ura is like not that unlikely. It's, with a normal hand, it happens about like 30 to 40% of the time. So yeah, just Riichi your Kanchan. It's okay. Even if you get a Ryanmen, I mean, half the time you were going to win off the Kanchan anyway. Yeah.
You gotta just go full force in. Big hands over.
Yeah, you gotta believe yourself.
You gotta believe, yeah.
All right. But a nice dealer hand though. Nice fast dealer hand. Not much value though. I think you just take this.
Unless you 6-7-8 SSK.
It
would take too long.
6-7-8.
It would take
6-7-8. If they get the Dora like very soon, it could happen for sure. They would have to Yeah, they would have to like
the
get rid of that
patience.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have the patience for it. They're just gonna go fast. I mean, like, to be fair, they are a dealer. They should.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been actually pretty good value because the six pin is also Dora, so it would have been a 3 on hand if they did get it. But
Yeah.
I think like just going for the repeat is reasonable here. And then like seeing like you get a more value, like obvious value kind of hand on the repeat. Even though this is only 1 Han.
See, but then you got punished. Look at that. You drew the 6P.
Yeah.
This is the pattern for this particular player. What did you say their name was again? In
Shirakawa.
Great plays, but like I think they're more conservative choices within the tournament. It has meant they've lost out on some really big opportunities.
Yeah, even there, I think I would have kept the Dora for a little bit longer, even, just for that potential extra value. Maybe like you can like get a 003 sub. Maybe you could pull on Dora Tonki. That could be your way into Value Town.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is just going to be a 1 Han hand. And everyone kind of knows it because like they just discarded the Dora, so like they shouldn't be afraid. No one should be afraid of this hand, and everyone should just push.
Who else is close? What's going on in Toro, VV, and Flock's hands? 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 4, 5.
Toru is that's Senpai. That's Senpai and Ipeko. 5-so Ipeko, which is already once cut, so again not a great weight, but yeah, you gotta take it at this point.
Gotta go for it.
Only 4,000 points, so like yeah, and then maybe you get the Zipasu from Flock. Probably not.
Ooh.
I highly doubt Flock is gonna like give this up. Maybe cut south.
You got 7P.
Or okay, Suji, the Suji 7-pin, even though it's next to Dora.
Okay.
Yeah, how's Vivi gonna react to this? I wonder. They're not that close.
Yeah.
They're still 2 away, and they have like some awkward shapes. So.
I mean, as leader, you can comfortably fold this. Like you don't need to get involved in this mess.
Yeah. I think they'll have plenty of options for defense here. And Flock is going to draw the last 5-so as well, so that there goes Toru's similar chances.
Yeah.
All flushed down the toilet. And we'll just see if how much Shirakawa wants to push this for the dealership.
Yeah.
6-9. Oh,
Con? Possibility?
Con?
Possibility?
Oh.
I would have.
Okay, so to be fair, if you con here, you lose Haite. So you trade the Rinshan for Haite. So you do also lose the extra Fu and the extra Dora potential, but you also give Toru other, more Dora potential. So it's reasonable to pass the con in there. It's actually probably correct to pass the con.
And at least Toru was in Tenpai. He got through.
Yeah. This isn't so bad. Isn't so bad for either of them. They would still love to have the game continue with an extra Rinshan. Even if they can't win, that is. They would rather win, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think dealer's just gonna go fast as possible. It's the easiest choice. It's the best choice.
Yeah. Maybe another fast hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honitsu would be like a real big stretch. Maybe they grab a Dora on the 1-mon, but they'd be giving up some pretty decent shapes in the Sozu. So, this is looking like another 1 Han banger.
I would have probably dropped 2M, but I don't think it matters.
If they get the Dora, then that makes sense. Yeah. Like they could maybe like cut 6-mon. Like I don't know. Maybe there's a universe this becomes Chanta with 2 Dora. That's possible. Yeah. So I think keeping 2-mon is okay. Like out of all the dangerous tiles in your hand, like a 2-mon versus 5-pin, keeping 2-mon at least gives you more value. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna
I think they're no baton waiting
Hedge-
6-9. Yeah, just waiting on 1-4 ass.
Yeah. This white is probably more of a safe tile, or maybe a Tonki wait.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what they prefer.
Oh, they could go a different
6-0.
direction. Yeah.
Yeah, and 6-0 also gives them more weight. So yeah, they're going full speed ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Toru, meanwhile, is the one who's going to get the Dora pair.
Mm-hmm.
So again, like pretty good like potential for Toru.
I mean, they're not
they
far
also
off.
have, like,
they're
Ooh,
each on
that's
10.
yeah, that's not Tenpai. That's not Tenpai yet.
Yeah.
They need a 5 or 8 pin for their Ipeco-ish shape. 5 pin would be Ipeco.
Yeah, 5 would
or
be
4-7
clutch.
so.
But look who's in Tenpai.
Ooh, yeah, the 1-4 so.
Mm-hmm.
Shirakawa's just gonna shut that down. That said, the 1-so's actually pretty dead. Only one of them is in the wall. And 2 4-so in the wall. But they can grab this. Possible. But I really want to see Toru win this. I really want to see Toru get this. Like, they could also get the third Dora and reach off of that as well.
Yeah, Vivi has actually Riichi'd.
Yeah, another Ipeco. Oh yeah, that's really, really strong. 7 mon to 7 mon. 7 mon would deal in huge here.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
What will it be? How
Do
much
they
do you
know?
care about this dealership?
They
They care a
do.
lot. This is their dealership. This is the only dealership left. They
Yep.
have to deal into
They
this
have to deal in.
Ipeco, Pinfu, Tanyao.
Oh my god. Look at all. Oh, it's stacked.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate for Shirakawa. No really good option there besides deal in.
Yeah, they had to. They have to push. They have to push on this last bit. Okay, let's look at Toru 13788, 1689, 48 whites, and then a green dragon.
Yeah, it's real bad luck for Shirakawa, but they still have a whole south round to like try and make up for. They just need to like go for more value hands.
Yeah.
They went for the fastest possible hand they could. It still wasn't fast enough. That's Mahjong for you.
Yeah. And this is the part of the game where you would hope that everyone at the table who's not Vivi. Oh yeah, poor Vivi. She gave up on the Dora too soon.
Yeah, assuming she even knew that it was the Dora.
Flock just dunking on her. How mean! Thank you, Vampiro, for the hydrate.
God. Okay, but that's a person who plays Riichi City and like actually knows the relevant voice lines.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
At any moment. Like, I have no idea what my voice lines are for my characters.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Toru cutting them 4-6 makes sense. They need to cut something.
Yeah.
Maybe they could also cut the 1-3.
I was thinking 1-3 would be good.
Yeah, so cutting the 1 first would give you the most upgrade potential, since the 4 and 6 can be upgraded into diamond on both sides, and one of them is Ipeco. Flock with the con, maybe? Are we gonna hold it or are we gonna do it?
He's doing it. Oh, thank God. I think the chat had mentioned that this table has been particularly resistant to conning this entire, like, the whole game. So thank God Flock is of the people and conned for chat.
Oh yeah, baby.
Pun. Here we go.
Tenpai on Tumon. It's it's a humble tenpai, but one you'll take as the dealer. Flock, not great chance they'll cut the 2-mon though. So there's only 2 2-mon left in the wall.
Yeah. But well.
Oh, okay.
We
well,
said that, and then there it goes. I was gonna say there's still 37 at the time tiles. It could come up. And it did.
I think that makes sense from Shirakawa's perspective as well. Even if you deal in, it's probably not going to deal into anything crazy. And if you get a Riichi with the con on the board, then you can make a comeback. So
yeah, nice draw right off the bat with that 3P, finishing off that sequence.
All right, do you see what I see in Toru's hand?
Yes. Are you talking about SSK?
Yes, I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku or Rainbow Straights. Yeah. They would need another pair somewhere, but we have a Dora in our hand. That's always a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they got it. They're most of the way there.
Yeah. Now we just have to hope they draw one of the one mon in the wall.
Yeah.
There's still 2 left. Vivi has 2 of them.
There's a pair.
That's a really exciting hand, by the way, if you haven't noticed on the left.
I had not noticed.
Yeah.
Oh,
really,
shit.
really exciting.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably cut the Dora very soon once they draw another Pinzu or Honor Tile and like just send Toy, Honitsu maybe, all triples and half flush. That could be crazy. Toru has also their Sanshoku like pretty much locked and loaded.
Yeah, they just need that 1M.
Yeah, the 1M and the 8M as well. Like you're not gonna cheat this, no way. Flock is looking more like a spectator this hand. Yeah, everyone else has like crazy hands.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's like that's even a con potential. They're just gonna do it. Yeah, they're just gonna do it.
They're going. They're no longer gonna be reticent about like pushing here. They're going.
Yeah.
Vivi's crying. Classic. Yeah.
They're actually okay with keeping the Dora.
Yeah.
The Dora could be just as valuable. You're gonna do it again? Cut another honor tile?
They are. Well.
Ooh. Wow.
I was gonna say some words and it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, look at this. Oh, Vivi. Did she know?
Uh-oh.
Does she know?
Okay, Flock needs to cut another 3 mon, and then it'll be a 1 chance on the 1 mon. Then Vivi will be like, maybe the 1 mon will be okay, and they'll cut it. Or Shirakawa? Okay, no, they're gonna cut the south first. I mean, they're Ishan 10 from a Yakuman.
Oh no,
so,
Vivi!
But yeah. It happened anyway. That's a Sanshoku, Riichi, Pinfu, Sanshoku, Dora.
Nicely played, nicely played.
They have 2 chances for Ura. And they got it. Hanuman. 18,000 points in the dealer seat.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, like at that point, there's like a 50% chance that you're gonna get maybe more.
And they knocked Vivi into second, which, Flock is happy about that.
Right?
Yeah, they were the leader. They were like 50k up or something. It was wild.
Yeah, that was a crucial deal in.
Flock dunking on Vivi with various voice lines.
Yeah, the 1 mon was very scary actually, since it was next to the Riichi tile, the 3 mon. So maybe they didn't realize how dangerous it really was. But now we wake up. We wake up.
Wake up, samurai.
And stuck in 3rd place.
I know.
Or 2nd place rather.
Yeah. And actually, talking about 3rd place, Toru's not far from 3rd place. They could usurp.
100 points, yeah.
Yeah, they could usurp. If they just have to go fast and they just have to get lucky. I think that's it.
Yeah. I think in that situation, for example, you could afford to cut like the 5 mon, where you could still use the 4 mon in a 2-3-4.
Yeah.
But keep the Dora just in case, because like that's your only, like in Aka Nashi without any red 5s. That's the only way you're gonna get value.
Yeah. Yeah, and
the Flock with already with a red dragon in the hand.
The other configurations in the hand for Toru, it's not necessarily that much faster. I would have kept the Doratanki maybe just to have that. Generational greed.
Yeah, I mean, it looks even better, like, with the way the hand is developing, because, like, we just have all these pairs and triplets essential, and maybe could have been a toy if we drew an extra Dora.
Yep.
Yeah, speaking of, Flock just got Tenpai at some points.
Ooh.
That's a big draw. Yeah, I think as Toru, you probably just take the pawn if the south comes out, and then take the 1 on hand. But this would be a great Riichi as well.
Is it a Sananko, do you think?
Ooh.
Oh no, never mind.
They're gonna go Otozuke.
Okay.
I don't know about this one.
Not with a 1, 2, 3 is what you show. I think that like raises hackles to some extent. Yeah,
the weight is definitely more obvious. Luckily, Flock is has the red dragon, so at least it's like a 50-50 between like which one it could be.
Oh, just
okay,
Simoa, though.
Okay, but they're just gonna draw it, yeah.
Yeah, just Simoa forehead. That's all you need to do. Don't worry about it. Just.
But yeah,
Simoa.
I think I personally would have waited on the one mon, because like that one you could like finish yourself and like maybe get a Riichi, which would have been really, really nice.
There's some shininess in this hand. There's some value. Look at these shiny wests.
Yeah, and if they have two of them, it's very likely that they'll notice that they could actually use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully they do notice at some point.
Flock has a dragon
theme.
triplet again. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't help them last time. We'll see how much it helps this time. They might have also a flush if they get a little bit luckier.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be like really hedging it though. Seems to be going for more speed. Oh, huge for Toru.
I was gonna
That's
say.
a lot of Ryamen. A lot of Ryamen to go with their 2 Dora, and Vivi also has some Ryamen as well. Needs a pair somewhere. And Shirakawa with the other Dora pair. I think yeah, this looks pretty competitive, at least in terms of value.
Could you have
to
cut
speed.
the 1S or the 6-8 here if you were Toru and maybe like kept an Itsu possibility, or is that just like would that have just taken too long?
Itsu,
In
huh?
pen.
So I think I'd rather draw another Dora for triplet.
Fair.
Yeah, then go for Itsu, which Itsu relies on just way too many tiles for me to like reliably, expect.
Yeah. But could you still
Yeah.
cut 6-8 so? Oh.
6-8 so? 6-8 so 6-8 so would be okay. It's just like keeping multiple blocks here I think is fine. But yeah. So I think what I would have done, I think I probably would have done the same thing. But at this point, after they drew the 8 so, they could cut the 1 so and go to 5 blocks because at some point you need to cut it anyway. You need to cut one of these blocks.
Oh.
And okay, they're gonna wait on the 7 so. That's actually surprising.
I would have Delulu Champagne waited the 1 so west. Dora.
Yeah, there's a lot of different variations you could have anyone could have went here. Shirakawa has a Sanshoku, by the way. Needs to get a 3-pin to get into Tenpai, but also a 4-7 so. And Sanshoku with 2 Dora, that's solid enough to like go for, especially with the points this close. Like everyone's just on equal footing almost.
Yeah.
I think we have to push though. I feel like this is our only dealer seat, and we have 2 Dora. I think we have to push 8-pin or something. 2-mon, okay, 2-mon is safe. This is more of a Moashi kind of take. Which 5-mon from Shirakawa. That's gonna bleed. That's gonna really hurt. Yeah, I mean the Sozu also look pretty bad.
Wait for him, bro.
This is so bad for Shirakawa. I think they're giving up. Yeah. This Sanshoku is just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Versus the 2 different Riichis, Vivi with a 5-8-pin weight.
Yeah.
And there's 1 8-pin in the wall, I believe. And 1 5-pin in the wall. So this is still winnable for Vivi. Meanwhile, let me count the
Vivi's crying,
8-mon,
though.
5-mon. Crying? Is it that emotional?
Yeah. It's a tough time. It's an emotional. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh my god. This could be the craziest Moashi into a flush. Oh my god, no way! Wait. This is... Oh, but it's not gonna work.
Classic.
Oh my god.
Dunks on Vivi.
Okay, yeah. I mean... But
that was
Menhon,
impressive.
they Moashi'd all the way to a Menhon, a closed half flush Honitsu for like a guaranteed Hanuman.
Vivi is dead in chat, so that's fun. We're sorry, Vivi.
Yeah. That's also very unfortunate for Vivi.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one.
Yeah, they were evenly matched. They both had 2 in the wall. It's just that's just how the tiles flow. But they still have their dealership, so they could still make a comeback from here.
Yeah, special request from Copper. Someone block Flock from the tournament. I can't believe he did this to Vivi. Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, poor Vivi. Poor Vivi.
Poor Vivi.
Well, we shouldn't say that yet.
Yeah, because I just looked at her hand and was just like, oh, never mind. She might be okay.
Yeah. Vivi will be okay. Yeah. As long as like no one has anything like crazy fast, but Toru has another
good.
like that's 2 away. They need another block somewhere. Flock has a lot of shapes as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 2 away with 2 Ryanmen, like for a perfect Ishanten eventually. No one's like drawing any Manzu that we could like actually pull on, like no 9mon. 9mon's like the main thing. Maybe 3mon.
Vivi says I should be farming him.
Should is a strong word.
Should is a very strong word.
Well, it'll be like collusion no matter what. Like either like Flock is rigging it for himself, or he's like just giving someone else like all their ports.
Yeah. Oh, Flock is
the integrity of this tournament is called into question. Yeah, okay. By the way, Flock also has Sanshoku.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
8-pin. Yeah, so that'll be a 2-Han hand with a Sanshoku. And we have to hope that Vivi can like get this Mansu Honitsu like as fast as possible before Toru.
No.
I'm trying to see where
they grabbed it from their 7-7. Yeah, because they were going Chitoy.
I think they were thinking about Chitoy. Yeah, they drew a lot of pairs.
Chitoy's wrong. Chitoy is
yeah, Chitoy will get you killed. We've proven this live on stream.
Yeah, Chitoy is not the way.
Kokushi? Nah.
He was right. Chitoy was not the play. Hey Q, what up?
Yeah. Flock had a really weird hand. Not even gonna pull in here. For like, I don't know, like a Honitsu or something. This is like just a kind of bizarre kind of shape.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do here? What do you do?
I think you just cut a bunch of iron tiles, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think maybe not the east, but maybe the south. Because I think like, I don't know, like if you're gonna like bet on like a you couldn't really do a flush there since you already had the 9, so.
Mr. Rainbow in chat said Chanta. I was thinking the same thing, but I feel like it just takes like a weirdly long time. And like, like you'd have a hard time with the pin tiles too, because there's 2 9p in discard already.
I don't think you force Chanta here. I think, but you could keep it in mind as like an option. Yeah, Toru, by the way, the fast Riichi. This is Riichi Dora and Sanshoku on the 5 pin. There are 3 5-pin in the wall. So, Toru, this might be the comeback story of the century right now. I don't think it's not going to be like first place or anything. Ooh, Vivi though? Yeah, fighting for the second. 2-mon, 8-pin Shanpon. And is Flock going to pull? No, he's just going to watch. He's just going to like watch the fireworks.
Okay.
Keep his pair. Yeah, they don't care at all. They're just ready to go home.
Yeah, Flock's in stream explaining, I cut my own win so that others can call later. Also, they got the 9p that we were worried about for a possible Chanta if we were going to push that.
And the Sumo from Vivi will cement their second place here. Oh,
I believe,
they also
but it
had
wasn't
Sancho.
enough.
I didn't even realize.
My Ura.
Everyone has Sanshoku.
If only you'd gotten the Ura, Vivi. It was a great hand. Though.
Yeah, wow. That was actually really close. With that Riichi stick. Yeah. That was a good game. That was a really good game from everyone there. Yeah.
May I take a human break for a little bit. If we could go
Oh
to...
yeah, don't worry. I could just like
do you
talk on
wanna...
stream while we're waiting.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put us on the be right back screen and actually, Rux, do you have all our sponsor information? I could put here. I'll put our sponsor.
Yeah, sure. I can like read some stuff.
Okay, look at Stream Elements, and you can also use some of the commands. The information will be there. I'll be right back. Oop.
Wait.
I'm back. Were you muted? I don't think you were.
Yeah, I was muted the entire time.
You know what? That's okay, because you know who is not mute? Our sponsor, Mahjong Stars, sponsoring the tournament. Mahjong Stars. The winner of the tournament will receive an Amos Numbers Mahjong set, perfect for classes and beginner-friendly sessions. This set comes with playmat, compass, a carrying bag, whether it's Mahjong sets or auto tables. Please check them out for all your Mahjong needs. They are not quiet about their support for the Flock Open. The Jorkermon is playing on a stacked table. Abco and Hema. Jorkermon. Let's go look at that. Where are they? Jorker. Are they down more? I don't see them.
What name are we looking for again?
Refresh page, probably. Okay.
Oh yeah, go back home and then yeah.
Okay, enter and then don't click the ready button. There you go. Oh, there we go. Jorkermon. See him. Oh, there's a 5-minute delay, so we have to wait the 151 seconds, which is great because guess what? We can also talk about some other amazing sponsorship information. Guys, have you ever thought about... Hold on. Wait, where's... God damn it. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, never mind. I can't get it to appear. I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, the scenes ran away from us.
The scenes all ran away from us, but you know what didn't run away from me? My commands.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Senba, did you know that the 1st through 4th place winners will receive a digital copy of the translated Senba Crowbook, 136 Mahjong strategies and tactics, courtesy of the Mahjong Pros? What a great... The commands are obeyed. Yes, Q. What a great way for you to up your Mahjong game. Q, by the way, is my coach, and Q did tell me to invest in the Senba Crow book prior to this.
Yeah,
it's
I actually have
Roxy.
my own copy too.
Oh my
Pretty good.
goodness. Did you know that, if you wanted to buy a second copy, you could use code FLOCK10 to get 10% off, or you could just be first through fourth place to get a free copy.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. You guys should do that. Guys should take advantage of that while you can. Flock 10 on their website.
Yeah, Flock 10. Talking about Flock, you could win a date with Flock if you end up being the first place winner of this tournament. Flock can attest to this. He is in chat. He knows that if you place, you get a seated seat at the Ryosen qualifiers, you could end up at the Ryosen main matches in Japan. And in Japan, you and Flock could go on a private date to a place of his choosing. He probably won't kill you. He's probably not a murderer. This is probably not a huge setup for a murder that Flock is doing. He's a very responsible Mahjong player, and he will take you out on a lovely date. If you win the Ryosen. If you win the Ryosen
what a
matches.
lovely prize. What a lovely prize. A free date paid by Flock.
Yes.
With Flock.
With Flock, yes. It's almost like the whole tournament was an elaborate ruse to get dates, but okay, we're in the game.
Okay, well, I've heard of weirder things, like weirder ways to get dates, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the game.
Okay. We're in. So far, still on East 1 in the first couple rounds. We're sitting with absolutely contextual as dealer. What a scoundrel this young man is. Absolute contextual and absolute scoundrel. Some call him Connor.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was absolute contextual's real name. I just use your internet name. So absolute contextual with this hand. What would you do with this hand? I feel this is slow, but
yeah, I might be thinking about Chitoy actually, despite like how bad Chitoy can be.
Yeah.
I might also be thinking about Tanyao. If I get like a 3-so or something, I might like end up being ready to cut the 9mon at some point. It's pretty awkward no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
Like you could cut 4 pins to like try and like keep the Dora guaranteed, but you could also build around the 4 pins, so there's no like easy tile to really cut here.
The Jorkermon on the left actually has like a fairly fast hand, where I thought they had a fairly fast hand. I think they're just trying to get the best possible positioning here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, they're looking really good. They're actually each on 10. What about Hema and Sephi? Hema 1, 2, 2, 6, 2, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a little awkward of a shape, but doesn't maybe like a couple away. Sephi 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh,
okay.
Jorker 3-6-so Riichi.
He's jorking it.
3-so is completely dead, but 6-so is thrice in the wall.
Yeah.
So this is still winnable. At some point, by the way, absolutely contextual just drew the 2-pin Dora. So maybe, yeah, we're gonna go for a Tanya transition, I think. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then, so we're still in it on the dealer seat. Maybe we get a lucky pawn somewhere. We'll absolutely fight this. I think everyone else is just like kind of biding their time, though.
Yeah.
I'm like
I'm scared for Hema because like they have that 3-so that's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah. I think I think they're just folding. I think they understand that like the chances aren't good. But yeah, Sephi had like a really strong like 3-side wave for the pair. Yeah. Just got it. 3-6 pin now. Also Pinfu. And the 3-6 pin actually looks a lot worse. Than the 3-6-so. Maybe. Oh yeah. There's the 6-so.
It wasn't the wall.
Yeah. There was a lot of 6-pin and 3-pin in people's hands.
A Copper's writing a yaoi fanfiction in the chat about demons and Flock. Okay. He jorked the cow, according to Mr. Rainbow.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah, those are unrelated comments, but
Okay.
I just saw this in chat float by. I was like, what is happening? It's not fan fiction says ninja. This is real.
All right. Well, Hema is or Hema. I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hima, our dealer.
Nice Dora.
Mm-hmm. Possible.
Could have had 2.
Sanshoko.
Yeah, could have had 2. I think if like you have 2 Dora in like inside a sequence, I think you just discard the 7 and 9. You keep the 2 Dora.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would have been like a stronger play for like a tournament, especially.
Uh-huh.
By the way, if you didn't know, that this is the same person that got 2 Kokushi like in a row, basically. Like
What?
like on the same day got 2 Kokushi
Damn.
in this tournament.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So
okay.
but otherwise I don't know how their luck is. They could be the luckiest person or just like, you know, maybe that was a twice fluke. I don't know. How can you fluke twice? How can you like win the lottery twice and then like have your life ruined? I don't know, but it happens. Yeah. Anyway, Joker got
Joker's
10 pie.
It's really awkward because, as you said, 7 so is like, because it's the Dora indicator, one of the least likely tiles to come out.
Yeah. One of them is like guaranteed stuck in the dead wall. The
Sephi
others are
has
likely
one.
to be used in the hand.
She might drop.
It's a very bad tile.
Yeah, Sephi might drop it. No, never mind. She won't.
Yeah, just saved themselves just in time.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you cut here? There's all these different dangerous shapes to cut. They're gonna choose to cut the 3-4, and that's gonna save them. And maybe they could still get a 10 pie somewhere.
Yeah. Very prescient choice. I don't know. Like, how could they have known? Well, they wouldn't have known because that is just the more dangerous area of the so.
Well, going away from the Dora, I think is a safe. Like, you know, like anything will be safer. You know, as long as it's away from the Dora. And now they also have the opportunity to cut the 1 pin for Atanya. But we're gonna get the win first in the dealer seat. A nice win, nice 2,900 win, but it could have been more if we kept that Dora. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I like Dora, and you should too.
Yeah.
Respect the Dora.
You should respect the Dora. You should greed always in the tourney. Greed as hard as you can.
Yeah. Maybe greed has too negative a connotation. You know, maybe just like a care. You know, we're caring.
We're caring more. We're caring for the Dora. We're caring for the point value more than anything else. How could that be bad?
And taking care of the Dora. You know, the Dora has feelings.
Oh, Rox, I think you got it. Mr. Rainbow says Dora the Explorer, and you want the Dora to succeed and reach the end of their journey, which is helping you get a Mangan, a Hanuman, a Baimon, a Sanbaimon, if you will. She travels the world after all. Yes, anyone who directs Dora will get retribution from Dora.
And if you use code FLOCK10 on Mahjong Pro's website, you too can get more Dora in your hand and stop winning 1-han hands.
You know, some of us have used the 1-han to siphon points from our opponents before, but you know, maybe you should go for greed. Well, no, actually, we're not calling it greed anymore. That's right. Go for the choice to believe in Dora. Bring yourself to the next level.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a Riichi on the board, and there's only one ASO though in the wall. There's one in Sephi's hand. I'm not sure how likely they're gonna actually cut it. I would probably cut the 1-2 pin here rather than but like the 6 is safe at least. Yeah, so it's possible.
Yeah.
Actually, it's actually Kabe. It's actually a Kabe. So maybe cutting the 6-8 might have been better. But, you know, they end up cutting the 1-2 pin instead, which ends up being the better choice in this situation. We'll see where the other 8-so is. Hopefully it's in the wall for Jokerman to get. Otherwise, they're just going to sit pretty while everyone else cowers in fear.
Yeah. I think Contextual's chosen to Cheetoy. for defensive reasons, which fine.
Yeah, and they also have 2 Dora, so this is a
Mhm.
great way to make use of that. Maybe they want to switch to Toy or nope, they're
No,
not gonna cut the 9-mon.
I would have maybe considered Toy or just open up the Sanako chance as well.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit too passive there. I think with a hand like this, you would still want to like push like a Suji 9-mon.
Yeah.
Like I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Meanwhile, he went chugging along, making some good choices, getting ever closer to finishing out this hand. Hopefully one day, hopefully. But
Yeah,
I think
we're
they're
not
at
gonna-
they're at that point where they have to choose to cut the Dora, and it's going to be a little bit rough.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you could still cut it. I think you could cut it if you get into Tenpai. But,
Yeah, because door theory's a thing, right? That's real.
Yeah, it's Nakasuji actually.
Okay.
And the
Fair. Okay.
6-0 is mostly cut. You could,
Yep.
the weight's good.
Okay.
The weight's still good. You could Riichi. Yeah, let's do it. This is tournament. Why not? Get the Ipatsu.
Yeah.
Okay, we missed the Ipatsu. That's okay.
That's
we'll
fine.
just get that point back later.
Yeah.
Or you could get the Hote. Hote, Ipeko,
Whoop whoop
and Pinfu.
whoop.
So
Damn.
that's a Mangan.
Damn.
Always Riichi, guys.
Guys.
Always Riichi.
Guys. It looked, like that's not something you would usually do in ranked, but in a tournament, just Riichi. Just Riichi.
This could be you.
This could be you.
You could be the one getting the dealer Mangan.
Yeah. Beef, meanwhile, crying for Jorkamon in chat. He should have known that anything could happen. Now this hand, not bad. I mean, I don't know. It might be a little slow.
5 hole 0 TS just followed.
From Hema.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty good. I mean, for like turn 3,
Mm-hmm.
like there's a lot of shapes that you could use here. Maybe even in Itsu, but you'll probably go Tanyo at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut 8-9-mon.
Mm-hmm.
And with a Dora, with potential more Dora, you could like switch out the pair. So I think this is actually a pretty solid hand.
Yeah.
It is a little bit scary with Abco on the left getting the calls though.
Yeah.
But they actually don't have Tenpai yet, so
No, I think-
we're in luck.
I mean, they are kind of a little bit far. They need some lucky draws. Something next to the 5P or the 4S. Or something to complete 2, 3, 6, 7. I don't know. I think Sephi, not too far. They have like fairly okay shapes. Never mind. Jorkamon's just in Tenpai now, waiting on 9P. I think that's not too
Yeah,
bad.
this is very similar to what happened last time. We're going to use this, I'm sure, probably, but we have to figure out what to cut. Probably 2-mon
Tumon.
or 3-so. 3-so, yeah. 2-mon's like Suji to the Dora, so.
I would have been too superstitious about 3-so being the Judas of the tiles.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, you never know. You never know how many of the Sanzo cultists are out there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jorkerman also had a very fast Riichi last hand and then went all the way to deal in Hote. So the game's still on. But they're going to sumo this time. They found the sumo ability.
Yeah. Just sumo.
Yeah. And a solid 40 fu hand. With
Very
the
nice.
extra triplet.
Yeah. Very close to second, overtaking second as well. Let me go ahead and get it to Sephi's hand. 5, 6, 8, 9 Manzu, 4, 4, 5, 6 Pin, 5, 6, 7, 9, and so, and then a North. I feel like it's easy to make these decisions. Hopefully, Sephi gets a 7M or something. They also could do a 5, 6, 7 SSK possibility in here.
Yeah, pretty solid hand.
Yeah.
Jorker, yeah. Jorker has like a lot of Ryankan-ish shapes. Okay, yeah. The more Ryankan that they can finish, like the better. Because they also have a 3-5-7, so they need to eventually complete. Choosing also to go for yeah, I think this makes sense. So their pair is the 3-3-4. But because it's also a Ryumen, if they make the 8-9 pin their pair instead, then they get to activate the Ryumen, essentially. Like, they just need another pair. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, that's not what I expected they would do. I thought they would actually keep the 3-1, but yeah, it worked out. It still worked out. Yeah.
In your head, are you mentally like, this is fine?
Oh, say that again?
Did you mentally, this is fine? That I think here for a Sephi, by the way, I'd probably cut 9-8, so you're not competing for that possible like 5-6-7 SSK 7M.
Yeah. We'll see how this develops a little bit more. We still need if the 4-pin is our pair, then we really have to rely on that extra 7. But it is the Dora, so we're happy to draw 2 Dora if it does happen. And we could chi this for Sanshoku.
Do it.
Sanshoku waiting on Penchon with the Dora.
It's the Dora, Sephi. Do it. Yes!
Yeah, they're going
to... I'll drop the 9M.
Oh, but they're going to go Tanyao instead. Okay, yeah. Tanyao. Okay, yeah.
Fine, drop the 9M,
I think I like this. I think I like this choice, yeah. Didn't work out, though.
You know, it's about speed. Speed is the...
Yeah. But yeah, if you really wanted speed, then you could have waited on the Penchon for another Dora. But you know, who knows? Like how many Dora are still out there?
Who knows? How much to BAM slime kiosk? I think that's actually an option. I think I set up at some point options to ban chatters in my about section in my channel. Let me just double check if that's still true. Yeah, there's a timeout of chatter with bits. So you could use your hard-earned cash to kill slime.
Wow. Capitalism. This is insane.
Let me monetize your hatred of others. Slime, meanwhile,
take care of them.
Just a wee little slimy ad.
Yeah. Okay.
Jorker's
Hema or Hema really just needs to keep the Dora, actually make use of that Nakabukure shape, the 4-5-5-6. Because if they do manage to cut it, they're going to deal in.
Yeah. Delusional. If they were a delusional IPK believer, you know, like they'd be fine. Ipeko believer.
Yeah. Yeah, even that 8-pin could have helped actually. If they drew a 7, they could use the Dora as their pair instead.
For sure.
Yeah, but they're gonna keep maximum efficiency, and we're just gonna hope that Joker Man doesn't draw their own Dora. Apco is like really close to Senpai as well. Yeah, has very wide weight. That's like, what is that? I believe that's 4-7 and 6-9. Oh, but drew the Dora? Come on, you cut the 2-pin, right?
Oh, yeah. Well,
or cut the 8-mon,
yeah. Sure.
Cutting 8-mon totally works.
Yeah.
Yeah, they needed that was their only pair anyway, so they're just locking in their pair. Oh, and they changed their weight. Very nice. 5, 6, 8.
Very nice, yeah. Classic Tanyao shapes in here, pleasing.
Yeah, they didn't get any Dora from their con, so the only Dora that they can get is the one they could draw. But there's no Dora left to draw. Someone has to give them up.
There's two Tuso in the wall still, right?
2 Tuso. There's 1 Tuso. It looks like.
Am I missing
3
one?
of them are cut. Yeah.
3 of them are
2
cut.
in Joker Man and 1 in Sephi.
Oh, okay, I didn't see Sephi's. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Okay, we managed to cheat our way into using both Dora from Hema. So now we're also in 4-7 Tenpai, and they're just gonna draw it. Nice. That was great play. That all depended on them believing in the Dora, guys. This is what happens when you believe in the Dora.
Dora believers rise up. Rise up.
Baby.
Be proud. There you are.
That was awesome.
Yep, we're gonna
great win.
Look at Abco. Look what he's up to. 1-5, 1-3, 1-5 Manzu, 1-3-3-6 pin, 2-4-4-6-7 bamboo or so east, and a tofu tile that he immediately discarded because he's tofu. Okay, fair.
Yeah, I'd say this is like an average kind of hand.
Yeah. I'm trying to look around. Do you see anyone else who's like got a speedier time of it?
Hema has like a more Cheetoy shape, so the answer is no on that side.
Yeah.
Jorkerman has 789 Sanshoku potential, or
Yeah.
6, or maybe 678. So that could, depending on like how easily they can get that might speed them up. But otherwise, it's actually really awkward to like make use of that.
Sephi also has like Cheetoy aura in their hand as well.
Yeah, I think the best hand is Sephi's, because like it's a Cheetoy, it's Cheetoy Ishanten that's also Tanyo, like maybe Toy, like you could cut the 2-pin here to like still hedge for like just a regular Tanyo hand, or Tanyo Toy, which you just might prefer. It'll be more flexible, since at some point you could just pretend you don't have a Toy and just go Tanyo anyway.
Yeah. And as we've been talking, APCO has slowly transformed their hand a little bit. Like, we're getting a little bit more shape, but
wait a minute. Sephi just drew the 6-pin. And now they're in Ishanten for Ryan Peiko.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Is it gonna happen, though?
Keep the 5-pin. Yeah, I think. Yeah. The Formon is alive. The Formon is alive.
Yeah.
The 6-pin is not, though, so it's not gonna happen. But at the very least, it could be like Ipeiko, Pinfu, Tanya. That's still a really good hand if you get it. If you get the Formon. Or you could get, 2-mon Cheetoy. That's also fine.
There's only 1 mon left, though, right? Of the 4-mon. 1 4-mon left.
Oh, yeah. There's only 1 4-mon left now. Yeah. It's going to be tough.
But they don't know
with
that.
A hand like that, are you really gonna like pawn? Are you really gonna like pawn into Tenpai with 1 Han when you have like the golden goose? Oh, but okay, yeah. You gotta cut something. You gotta accept your Cheetoy, right? You gotta believe, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna cut the 4. Now at this point, it's just Cheetoy, so yeah.
Well, okay.
Riichi on the Suji trap. Okay, sure.
Okay. Not a bad choice.
Like, honestly, the Suji trap could work. If you look at their discards, they discard a 5 before they discard the 6. So usually you discard toward your weight and not away from it. So this 3-pin weight is really unintuitive. If APCO like ever thinks like they're out of options, they might actually cut it. Like they could maybe cut it here or cut the green. Cut the 6 first.
6P.
Yeah, 6. Oh yeah, Hema drawing the 3. Okay, so one of them has to cut it, or else Sephi's not gonna get it. They have to believe that they have other options, but yeah, 6-pin. 6-pin is now Kabe, so they might prefer cutting the 7-pin over the 3-pin.
Yeah, now 7-pin.
And now the 7-pin is safe, so now everyone has a safe tile. The 3-pin is now, it would be a double roll under other rules, but it's gonna be a Tamahane instead. Head bump.
You could've... Oh, gosh, that was rough. That's... Ooh, wait,
yeah, didn't they still have the 7-pin to cut?
They did, and they just saw the 7-pin dropped safely by Jorker, so...
That is a mistake, I think. It's huge for Sephi to get that 6400, though, the Tanyo Cheetoy. And if anyone's wondering, it only went to Sephi, even though Jorkerman also had the 3-pin weight, because with head bump rules or Tamahane rules, the win will go to the one that is next in line in turn order. So since Sephi was earlier in turn order than Jorkerman, it would go to Sephi. Yeah. Right, they're the person that won, right? Yeah.
Let's see. Hema's at 4468, 358. I think their hand is a little bit slow. They do have some IPK potential, Ipeiko potential here with the 6s, 7s, possibly like 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, maybe we'll see another Tanyo Cheetoy again.
Yeah.
APCO is gonna get Tenpai though, 1 4-pin.
Yeah.
Lightning fast.
It's nice to be able to just pun that tofu and just get into a nice
Yeah, so I don't know how they're feeling about their streak right now. I guess I could like look it up myself. I could boot up Riichi City.
Yeah.
But depending on how well they think their streak is, maybe third place is okay, or maybe just second. So that might incentivize them to play faster as well.
Yeah, admittedly, I had forgotten that it's actually South 2 now. They don't have that privilege of being, getting the dealership again to just kind of, make up for areas that they might need to make up for.
Yeah. So their hand was probably good enough that like they could have waited for a men's end potential instead. But yeah, maybe Pone makes sense here. Like they don't want to get fourth. Like a fourth will absolutely ruin you. So if you could at least get a third, if you still have some good first places to act as a buffer, might be okay. We're gonna do with this Forso. This Forso could give us a better weight, yeah. And they're gonna choose to take it. Yeah, actually they had Tenpai. They had Tenpai if they discarded the 6-0 and they didn't want it. Or didn't notice. Oh, well, they're gonna wish they took it now, because all the Dora is gone.
Well, no.
Nope. Still no Tenpai. And also, like, pretty dangerous to cut it. I don't know at this point. Maybe Sephi was waiting another one.
Okay, we kind of fixed it.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of fixed. At least we're in Tenpai.
We are in Senpai. That is true. And we have our weight still in the wall.
Yeah, we could draw some of these tiles.
The 9-So's coming out.
Never mind.
And we'll deal into... Wait,
Jorker.
That's a Junshan? Wow.
I had not even noticed. Stealth Junshan.
Yeah, that 2,000 points, that could... Like, that really could affect the game. That's a 2,000 points on a direct competitor. So that could be the difference between a third and a second there. We'll see.
And Sephi's hand right now is not very helpful. They're just going to have to go for as fast a hand as will finish as possible. I mean, at least
unfortunately, they don't really have that many like good weights, but
it's not great.
They're just like 1, 4, 6, so like from getting like potentially like a Sanshoku, so you can't give up hope.
Jorkermon has like, not too bad. I think it will take some work to get it into shape, but slightly better than Sephi's. Abco, what do you have? 1, 3, 4, 1, 3,
Abco is going to be thinking about whether to keep this Sanshoku chance, and they're not going to keep it. Yeah.
And then Hema, 2, 4, 4, 7. I guess everyone kind of has like a awkwardness. I think Hema's probably the closest to having.
Yeah, they got a pair. They got Ryanmen. They just need to build like somewhere around that 4 or 7 mon, and they'll be okay. But yeah, overall, everyone had like some like a lot of awkward shapes to deal with. A lot of penchans, a lot of kanchans. Yeah, Apco is still like, I believe, no, Apco is actually 1 away from Senpai now.
Apco's in chat saying, imagine having a 1-4 weight the entire round and no Roan. Imagine.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh. Yeah. So I guess Apco is just going to continue going for just like a regular like hand, but like the problem with Apco's hand is even if it's the closest to Tenpai, it's not a Tenpai that's like very exciting. You're either going to get like a Riichi no Mi Penchan or Riichi no Mi Shanpon. Maybe you can get an upgrade to Ipeko if you get 2 pin, but one of them's already cut, so.
Sephi, if they had kept that 1 M from earlier, maybe close to an Itsu, but also this is just like a snail's pace kind of hand to just get through.
Yeah.
Well, actually the 2P draw is kind of nice.
Okay, this is good though. Now you can cut the 9 mon. You'll keep the 7 mon weight, and then you could still upgrade into a 5 so something weight. Maybe with 456 Sanshoku, could be. Jorker has been really developing a Tanya though. A lot of triplets, got a lot of Anko. That's also Ishan 10, I believe. Okay, that's still Ishan 10.
Okay.
But yeah, not gonna take it. Not gonna take any like
Ipeco.
I think if they had kept the 5 and 6, they would already be in Tenpai with Ipeco.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for them. Speaking of, what is going on in APCO Sam? I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, I guess but maybe the vibe is like want to get something more interesting, like so the Ipeco or I don't know if Pinfu is possible like at this point. 6-9 mon though, which immediately goes into Hema's hand with they have both a 6 and 9 mon, so if they have to push, probably one of them is coming out. But like they have no incentive to push since they're already in first. Just gotta play it cool. South 4
I'd probably
is
just
coming.
cut north and west and just the honor tiles, right? And just kind of move it.
From whose perspective?
Sephi.
Oh, Sephi. Yeah, I think you would still want to.
In Tenpai.
That's actually tough. Yeah, the 9 so could be dangerous. It could be like it's a one chance.
Yeah.
And like they weren't able to get anything around the 5.
I think you have to drop 9 so here, or the norths. And so there you go.
Yeah.
I wasn't really
Tough
believing
call.
in your 456 idea earlier, like your SSK idea earlier, but now I'm a believer.
Yeah. Now you chi. Now we have to cut the 3 mon now.
Yep. Now you're in Tenpai.
Yeah, so this is Sephi saying that second place is just not enough. We're gonna go for a repeat.
Yeah.
Hopefully get a first. Yeah, and this might also just be better for their second chances anyway, because they get to keep their Tenpai points.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would have been a big swing. Otherwise, it would have been a 4,000 point swing onto with Jorker Man.
I do like what we're seeing here. Chinitsu possibilities also on board.
Yeah,
Or she
it's
could
also
finish
pretty
early.
close to just a normal hand.
Just finish out. I think they made that decision.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe here. It's going for maximum efficiency with a 4-6-6 complex shape. And the 3 so is also another pair that they have. Joker Man just got a 5-6-7, and also has like a potentially Ipeco
In the 1-2-3.
Yeah, in the 1-2-3. Maybe could like hedge Cheetoy or something if they get like another 5, 6, or 7.
What do you drop here when you have to make this choice?
You drop one of your pairs for sure.
But which? Like what? Like is there one that's better than another?
At this point, like not
really. Wow.
Like I don't know. I guess like someone could correct me if they see like some merit to cutting one or the other. Besides like the 6, if you're cutting the 6 mon, like you just have to hope that like no one calls Riichi in between you cutting the 6 mon. But the 3 so is also like a decently dangerous style, so it's not like that big of a difference. Well, I think. Yeah, I guess yeah, there's also a suggestion to cut the 1-2 so and like for Tanyo.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I would agree with since you lose Pinfu. Pinfu is pretty much guaranteed, well, unless you get a triplet here.
Yeah.
So I would think that's more reliable than hoping you draw a 6-0 eventually for an upgrade.
And still outside upgrade possibility of a 1-2-3 SSK Sanchoku as well, right?
Say that again. 1-2-3 Sanchoku. Yeah. That is possible if they want to go for like the more value. Because if you get like the triplet here, like the triplet isn't even very good. Like since you have most of the 3s, I guess that would be a reason to like keep the 6s. Is that like
Riichi
in the yeah, definitely Riichi. But in the whoa, what is happening?
What is
another
happening?
Riichi 3-6-0? Yeah, they drew the 4 mon. Ooh, okay,
That's a really lucky
never
draw.
mind.
Okay.
Another Pinfu battle. We'll see who gets their weight. Jorkerman doesn't know that almost all the 3-sos are just locked in Sephi's hand. So there's only one 3-so and one 6-so left in the wall.
What about our 2 5s?
That one might be even worse.
Yeah, actually, all the 2s are dead, and then like the 5s, I think there's like what?
Yeah, there's 2 5-mon in the wall, so it's 2 tiles in the wall for both of them. It's an even fight.
What if they just both, just at the end, they're just both Tempai, and it's just another round?
They're just gonna stare at each other, and like there's already 3 Riichi sticks, by the way, in the middle.
Oh boy.
So there's gonna be a lot of Riichi sticks after this draw. Then, if this ends up going into a draw, but one of them is going to tennis gardens the other. That's the 5-mon for Sephi, and we're gonna continue this game. No Ura, unfortunately, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We're just another step closer to getting a first place here.
Yeah.
And those Riichi sticks actually make it like pretty big.
Yeah. That's why you
Those 2
have to
extra Riichi
Riichi. Don't forget to Riichi. Just slam it and jam it.
Yeah. Always Riichi. Always Riichi. Don't look back. And I think at this point, I think Sephi might be okay with just like calling Pole now and just like, on the south and just getting a fast hand with Dora as well. Maybe they draw another Dora at some point to make it a 3-Han hand. That's still possible. Because at this point, you're just like anything you do might take this. And speaking of which, that's exactly what happened. They just like drew another Dora because they believed they're gonna pull him here, 1 pin probably or 4-mon. Yeah, 1 pin, and this is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, like
it's time to speed run this and just try and maybe they'll get lucky. They'll get a third Dora tile.
Ooh, the extra 1-mon would be interesting.
I may have held on to that and dropped that 8-so first, right? And just.
I think I agree. Yeah. 8-so has overlapping acceptance with the 5-so anyway, and there's overlapping acceptance with the 2-mon as well. We have the 1-3-3-4, but at the very least you could chi the 2-mon. So if a Hema decides to cut the extra 2-mon there,
why are you cutting 3-mon?
What?
Why?
No. No. Okay, punish this guy.
I honestly think Sephi forgot. I think Sephi forgot.
Or yeah, that's also possible. Maybe they weren't looking up.
I mean, like, they've been in a long ass game, to be fair.
Yeah, this is the physical aspect of like, the stamina, required to like keep your focus like for this long.
Yeah.
That can be coming into play here.
I mean, I think I've seen in the Discord so many people in this tournament are like we're all super cooked. We're just super cooked.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine like playing like 30 games.
And yet people have. Also, Roxy, you were playing super late last night. I was like slightly awake. I was in my 6th state. I was just like opened one eye and I saw you were streaming.
Yeah. I was playing games just cause I saw how much fun everyone was having. I just wanted to play more games myself. Yeah.
Damn.
I was playing just doing like 1, maybe 2 runs, but now I feel like let's get some games in. This is fun.
Yeah, just a couple more games.
Yeah.
What a fucking
okay, well that's
mentality. Just saying.
Yeah, Sephi's in a really bad spot here.
Not. Yeah, I was gonna say keep the 3Ms. Don't. Okay, well they could have also.
They're just too afraid of the 5-so.
Yeah.
But
understandable. It seems scary.
I think with 6-so being a double cut, I think you're okay cutting it. I don't know. It's at that point it's kind of like half Suchi, and it was anyway with the 8-so. But
never mind.
I'm not out there playing. These aren't my points. I don't know what's at stake for them. So for all we know, this could be a perfectly reasonable decision, and Apco is just gonna take this with a sneaky. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, look.
Let's go change the placing.
All the placings are just shuffling around. Let's go into Jorkerman's hand. Let's see what's up.
Okay, well, yeah, Sephi's like passive play ended up working out for them this time. With a big deal in. So Jorkerman has a potential for like a big comeback as well within their dealership.
Yeah,
Apco needs like a Mangan for a comeback, but could maybe get one.
So opening the
if they
hand
get a
here with the
Mangan.
white is kind of not it. Would you be dropping your honor tiles here, or would you just be like just holding on to them with the hope that you would just draw the third?
It would depend on how the other games are looking.
Yeah.
So maybe third is okay, and especially if Jorkerman is like really posturing for like a comeback on them, like with a Riichi. Maybe at some point just like enough is enough. Let's just cash in. What we got, cut our losses. But yeah, if I'm looking for a comeback, then yeah, I think I might still keep the white, but I wouldn't pawn. I would try to get the Anko. I'll try to draw it myself.
Oh, Hema's in chat. Hey, Hema. They said I had to discard either 2M or 7P to stay in temp. I decided on the former because it was Suji to Jorker's Riichi.
Yeah. Tough decisions we have to make over here. That's
Jorker's
Tenpai from Sephi.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. For the it's so, but again, a hard tile to wait on because it is the door indicator. Jorker,
yeah, honestly, you could cut could cut like maybe 3 so or something, or 7 so 9 so like just cut it, like, you know, get a better shape because you don't need the door at this point to win anyway. But that being said,
Hema just also Riichi'd.
Yeah. I think this is this is so tough.
Yeah.
I think you have to Riichi. I think you might want to Riichi as Sephi here. If Hema is gonna Riichi, I think you Riichi and you fight them. Even though we know the weight is dead. Like,
and there they go. There they go.
You can't have Hema sumo this.
Okay.
And if you lose Tenpai, then that's the same as giving up your first. If you care about your first at all, you Riichi here on whatever weight you have.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jorker made the right decision with his 9P drop. They were developing like a 789 SSK here, and they may feel some regret having just drawn that 7P. But the other choice is dropping.
Is really dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was thinking they might cut the 4-so or something, but Hema's just gonna draw the 1-so themselves.
Damn, Hema. Damn.
Yeah, that was a clutch. After that deal-in, that was a really clutch, sumo to get it back.
Tenhote said, can we see rankings after this game? I'm not in the tourney, but I'm curious where people are standing. And then 5 Hall said, shallots. Duh, shallots. Cutting SKK physically hurt and that 7P. And then Apko say, not gonna lie, this game was brutal for me. Just nothing works or comes my way to my foresight at least. And everyone getting Tenpai so fast, they're too good. It's just like that sometimes, you know? We've all had those experiences.
Yeah. This is and it's a tournament game, like, you know, when you're playing, you care more, and like also other people are caring more. So, like, everyone's bringing their best game here.
Yeah. So this is the current standings. Icy's number 1, of course. I'll just scroll down. I'm 129. I don't think I'm. What was the score that people needed to qualify?
It used to be like 169, and now it's probably like 170 something.
Oh God. Okay.
I think we're gonna see some sad dropouts, like Copper Roxanne was like on the edge. I remember.
Yeah.
Like Vivi might have been on the edge.
I might play some more games depending on how well I feel, but you know, that's a lot of points for me to try and make. It's a lot of points.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of strong players up there. There's like Big Yoshi.
Yep. How about you're here?
Yeah. That win might have gotten Hema up in the qualifier. Demon's Master as well.
The VTuber trio is on the edge right now, Copper. Yeah. Yeah, here's Copper, Vivi, Manaka.
Still barely.
They're in there. They are
still barely in there.
Let them win. Let them in.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for all you guys, I still have yet to complete my updated run. I had a good first, so I need 5 more games. If I don't get a 4th, I might just end up overtaking them.
Yeah.
Sorry, Manaka.
Yeah. You're
just gonna have to hope I like trip on a banana.
How many more hours do we have left Brox, do you happen to know how many more hours of tournament we have left? Does it say
I
here?
believe it's midnight at Pacific time, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be 3 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. So still several hours left. You have like at least 10 more hours, right? Well, 9.5.
Yeah,
9.5
30
hours.
minutes plus 9.5 hours, right?
Yeah. Let me
Or,
not
did I do that
click
right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, it's 10 p.m.
What?
It's 10. It ends at 10 p.m.
10 p.m. PST. We're talking about EST.
Oh, okay. So it's 7.5. Yeah.
Whoa! Chun in the chat say I'm not even higher than Kiosk. How dare you, sir? I can play Mahjong well sometimes. I can play Mahjong well sometimes. How dare you?
Yeah, that's some shade. That's some shade.
Some shade in here.
Yeah,
in
this is a tournament.
In my own channel? What the fuck? Some freaking haters up in here.
Yeah. Kios had an unfair advantage by queuing during the stream, so
that was an accident. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't feel bad. I would never do that to you, Queen. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know I was on the homepage, and I was so embarrassed. Please, I couldn't tell. I was so sad.
I just got a message just like, hey, I'm in the channel if you want to come in and like test the audio. I'm like, yeah, sure. It's like I clicked the button.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, immediately I started panicking. Okay, we gotta watch another game.
Oh my god.
Gotta get it together.
Never change.
God, I hope I grow and become better.
Maybe let's refresh it. Let's
refresh.
We know, like, yeah. Everyone who's playing right now, let's not click the yellow button.
Yeah. Who do you want? It's your choice. Dealer's choice, Rox.
Dealer's choice. This is so much responsibility. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle this much responsibility.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of players on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen all these people before.
Yeah.
Well, unless like the chat has like someone to
chat.
follow.
Do you have someone that you want to suggest that we watch? Do you know?
Yeah. I think like the Sonic Crazy game is going to be like super chaotic.
Okay, let's go. Let's get in there. We just saw Toru not too long ago, but that's fine. Let me get in.
Oh wait, they're in South 3 already.
Oh shit. Well.
Wait, what?
Let's just catch the end of this and see where it goes. Who's ahead?
Yeah.
Toru actually is ahead.
Check the hands.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I'll go ahead and click that. Okay, now I'm gonna hide it. Now I'm gonna show it again. Now I'm gonna hide it and show it again. And I'm gonna what? Okay, learn that from Beef.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess like less people are queuing now since everyone's mostly got their scores ready. Or like have given up. It's like at some point enough is enough.
Copper, did you also learn how to click the button from Beef? Actually, yes, Copper, I did.
Weren't we just watching Toru play? I feel like we just watched them play.
How are they already in another game in South 3?
Is this just the fastest Hanshan we've ever seen?
Possibly.
Yeah. Well, doesn't look like anyone got like a Tenho or anything.
Yeah.
A Chiho.
Okay. That's
insane.
This is starting to look like a Cheetoy, which I'm gonna just immediately destroy from my mind as a possibility.
Yeah. There's no Cheetoy here. It's just Pinfu.
Yeah. Wuggalat's hand might take a bit, but it might take a bit. Toru's hand. They have the Chun already.
Yeah. So they have some really nice shapes to call with.
Yeah.
If anyone discards the 5, which I Wuggalat probably won't.
Yeah. Sonic thankfully has already like given up on the Cheetoy, thank God.
Yeah. We don't have to see Cheetoy ever again.
Yeah.
Tanya Ipeko though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at that.
6-7 off, gonna go in with a Otozuke. Otozuke on the white. Yeah, so this is a weird situation for them. Like, this is pretty much just them defending second place. I think they're just going to be happy with second place here.
Yeah.
So they're going to go for the fastest possible hand that includes second place.
Interesting draw.
Big draw for Sonic. Yeah, I was wondering what the vibe was. Yeah. So yeah, lock in their pair, and they have a Ryankan that is either E-Peiko on one side or a Dora connector on the other. So
I like
no matter
the idea
what,
of the
this is
Dora
gonna be
connector.
an extra Han.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little hand.
Yeah. So this is a strong hand for Sonic Crazy, who might still be thinking about first place.
Yeah.
Yawifia just followed.
That is a pawn to maybe like make the weight better and maybe switch this up to be a toy, which would be more reliable if they don't get the white. Yeah, but they're gonna get it, and now they wait on 3-6 pin. Yeah,
nice.
Otherwise they would have waited on 2 pin. I mean.
I like that a lot. I love a toy. I love a toy.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll actually go toy.
Yeah.
I mean, they could honestly, like, even if it doesn't change their placing, just get a couple more points could be the difference between 64 and 65th.
Now, what do you do here if you're Sonic?
That's a good question.
What is your choice?
Maybe Tuso. 2 pin. Okay. I would still want to keep the 1-4 pin weight. The 3-so is like not very good, so I'd probably cut 2-so. Tuso would also you get 10 pi on 1-4 so. You'd also get 10 pi on 6-so Tanki. In addition to keeping the 5-so weight, so
I do love a Tanki.
That'd be my choice.
I do. Oh.
And that's gonna be it. 6-7 off. Gonna take this quick game in second place. Yeah, that's gonna be disappointing for Sonic Crazy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, wow, Toru getting the big first there.
Yeah, big
first plus 44. Not too bad.
Shall we go into actually we've seen Hugh and this person before, right?
Let's check out Vivi's game.
Yeah.
Wait, did they just start?
Yeah.
1 minute? Okay.
1 minute.
Okay, wait.
Guys, with this 1 minute, let's remind ourselves of something important, which is that you could be studying Mahjong right now. If only you had the Semba Crow book, 136 Mahjong strategies and tactics, courtesy of Mahjong Pros, the sponsor of this tournament. Please check them out and support official translations. Use code FLOCK10 to get 10% off on your Senba book. Please note that 1st through 4th place players will be getting an amazing experience. Ray kicked out. What happened to Ray? Why were kicked out?
She's 65th. That's what he means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Someone got ahead. 07 to Ray.
07's in chat. Goodbye, Ray.
She won't be seeing the top 64 unless she gets a whole new run. Highly doubt it.
VV64.
Yeah, Vivi. So yeah, this could be a do or die game for Vivi as well to like get a new run, a new high score.
Also,
because otherwise it's not looking like her. It's looking like her days are numbered. In 64.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did I end up pushing the wrong one? Hold on. Wait.
What are you talking about?
Was I pushing the wrong one? Oh no, I wasn't. Sorry, I thought I had pushed the wrong thing.
So yeah, 6-7 off is the dealer.
Yeah. There we go. Vivi got a
speaking
second.
Of the 136 tip books, like it's formatted so that it's like a tip per page essentially. So it's like I found it's like anytime I'm on the train, I'm like it's like the internet sometimes goes down. Just like I could just like pull out the book and just like get a couple pages in for the next stop. Yeah, it's great.
For a minute there, I thought you were gonna say anytime I'm on the toilet, and I feel like that would also be an appropriate place.
Yeah, that's also great. Yeah.
Great use of your time, like really up your mental, game. Just playing through some games on the phone, on the toilet, reading your book.
Yeah. Doing some laundry.
Yes. Classic.
Brushing your hair.
Yep. Anywhere. and use that Flock10 code to get 10% off your Senba Crow book. Ooh,
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
this.
Support official translations. Mhm.
I like where this
Okay,
is going.
Yeah, 670, 67 off has Ishanten here. This is very, very, very nice for Pinfu. Could have a Dora. Pillow Princess gonna call for Tanya, also Ishanten. Has an even better Ishanten where they could actually use the Dora as Tonki. Lilin is gonna Lilin. That's gonna get a 4/7 so Tenpai though. And 4 so is the Dora, so that could also be a 2 on hand. Everyone's just getting Tenpai. Everyone's just getting like, yeah, 6-0 Ipeiko Tanyo.
Yeah.
That is like not a bad hand either. It's just like, who's going to discard the 6-0? I don't think anyone here. Okay, maybe Pillow Princess might discard the 6-0 here, or they discard the 8-0. I highly doubt they're going to discard the Dora.
Oh.
And they do discard the 6-0. They greed for the Dora Tonki,
well,
which will be their downfall.
We did say that you should greed. We did say you should greed at all costs.
Oh, but it's gonna be a Hanuman punishment. No,
you know,
with 2 Ura.
With great power.
God.
Oh.
You hate to see it this early. Wow. At least they can maybe recover from this, but
yeah, I like what I see in their hand right here. Like, there's a possibility.
Yeah.
There's hope.
Yeah, that was a tough draw for them. I don't even know if I would have cut the. I might have done the same thing. I might be down here in the trenches.
But it's
18,000
E2.
my name.
You still have time. You still have time.
Yeah, we have a dealership. Just need to cash this in.
Yeah.
Maybe draw some Dora along the way. Or Chinitsu full flush. But if we greed too hard for a full flush, we might also lose our dealership, which we don't want. So it's a tough balance to strike. We'll see what happens. Cheetoy. Nah, 6-7 off is gonna pull though.
Do not mention Cheetoy in this house.
Might be. Yeah, toy or nothing. Toy or nothing. Yeah, I love
Ray.
Toy.
I think we brought up Ray's name earlier. Manaka Ray. They're supposed to be streaming next, right?
Oh yeah. So maybe they can like get another run.
Yeah.
Well, I have like I see Manaka Ray streaming with ASMR tag on.
Oh.
So maybe Mahjong later. I don't know. Mahjong ASMR. Riichi say ASMR.
Mahjong's ASMR. A lot of
anyway.
Screaming, though.
All right. So this is still not Tenpai for 6-7 off. They still need
Tanya
but maybe they could build like a lot of Manzu if they really want to. Nah, they didn't. They discarded a 7. Okay, that's Tenpai 3-so. And this is like a Tanya call from Pillow Princess. Yeah, this is they didn't really have like a great shape, I think. So I feel like they really need to like really call to make it better.
I think they're just escaping. They do have a Dora towel now though, but that makes it more precarious with the are they gonna throw away the 3s?
This is the moment of truth. Will they keep the 3-so? And they will. That kind of locks it in their hand in a sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, might have sensed that the 3-so was actually dangerous, even though it's Suji. Yeah, so the 3-so is going to be in their hand. It's either 6 or 7 here. It's going to be the 6. And Vivi just has like way too many pair options. Is like kind of confused of which one to cut. Is like going for more defensive, like didn't keep the down men. And whoa, 3-so.
I don't like this.
We're probably gonna keep that. Yeah, we're probably gonna keep that and cut the 7. And now Dora Tonki's on the menu too.
Who doesn't love
kind
a
of tragic
Dora
for
Tonki?
670. Like their 3-so weight is completely dead now.
Yeah. But I mean that's a risk you kind of take. Well.
Oh my God. Watch out. We got is that a Hanuman? Is that just a Hanuman on the top from Lilin?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wait a minute.
Oh my god,
Wait a
it'd
minute.
be crazy.
Yeah.
If 670 or Pillow Princess discards a 5 pawn. But Lily's just gonna deal into the cheapest possible hand here instead. Oh, tragic.
Vivi's playing a psychological game, destroying her table mates through one Han at a time. Yeah,
they
Vivi
really have to work.
defusing a bomb. They have to work. They got to work.
Yeah. They that was 3 calls deep for that Tanyo. They didn't get a single meld themselves. It was just all 2-tile shapes. Yeah, Vivi has also a pretty good dealer hand to follow up with on their dealership. And Lilin also has a pretty solid hand. Might be thinking of Itsu. Nope, we're not thinking of Itsu. Itsu doesn't exist. There are no straights.
Okay.
And the pawn from Pillow Princess. This is a pretty sad pawn because you don't really want to get a 2-Han hand here if you can help it, but might be hard to imagine like how else you like actually make this hand work.
Yeah, I think it's just too hard to like pull something out with that on Pillow Princess. I think she just has to go for speed and knock it away from Vivi.
Yeah, I think I would have passed the first one and then maybe pulling the second one. Just like see if I have other options. Like you never know, it's mahjong. Like a couple draws and like your hand could like change completely.
Yeah, and like then your Chun could always be like safe tiles too. If you get to a point where you want to make a change.
Yeah, but it isn't over actually for Pillow Princess because they still have 2 opportunities for a higher value hand. They could get another Dora, which looks unlikely now since 670 off just got another one. Or they can make this into a Honitsu, surprise Honitsu, which is not going to happen, but it was there. It was there. The potential was there. Yeah. We'll take Tenpai for sure.
Why did Vivi drop that 7p earlier?
They needed a pair, and their so their 2224 isn't really necessary anymore. Yeah, and they just had like 2 down min weights, so that was totally fine. The 4-mon and the 7-pin were both extraneous at that point. You cut either one. They decided to cut the 7-pin first.
Yeah, it's Vivi
now
versus
waiting on
Pillow.
4-7. Ooh, okay. Pillow Princess actually did find the Dora.
Yeah.
So now, and the 6-7 off could deal in here with the 1-pin, and
they
do.
Oh, wow! Actually, great play by Pillow Princess. Great play.
Oh yeah. Great recognition of like to get that 3-Han hand.
Yeah, maximizing that hand. I mean, it was just a tough hand to build from. Okay.
Yeah, that's so important. It's so important to see those upgrades when they present themselves. When you have an open hand, when you otherwise have very little options. Sometimes there are still ways you can squeeze out a little bit more value, and that could be all the difference.
Yeah. Rock's question, is this a Hanitsu?
Yeah. But the question is, what else is it gonna be?
Hanitsu Toy, please! My favorite! Hanitsu Toy,
please! Chi-Toy, or just like double tone. If they get another East. Like anything, we're definitely gonna pawn though. We're definitely gonna pawn. And 7-pin, we'll take a 7-pin even. You don't need a Toy if you have 2 Dora and a Honitsu. It's already a Mangan. We're gonna take this.
Yep.
But it's on our mind. If we get a Toy, the weight will be like arguably better and also more value. So the dealer Hanuman could be on the menu, or dealer Baimon even if we get the double East. That'd be huge. That'd be like tournament winning potentially. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just watching Pillow Princess's 2p across the board. Like, she just got that 1p, so she's less likely to drop it at this point, but maybe she'd still consider it.
Yeah, 6-7 off is keeping the extra 1-mon for the potential Itsu if they get the 2-mon. But it's just gonna get Tenpai here, I think. It's a Shan pawn, but maybe they'll decline for a better. Yeah, they're declining for a better weight, potentially more value. If they get a 4-pin for a Dora Ryanman with also Pinfu, That could be clutch.
Yeah.
I imagine you still cut the 8 so here probably. But also the 2-mon will give them Itsu as I was saying. So there's some big value upgrades. I think this makes sense. But on the other hand, Lilian is already like posturing to like finish this like flush hand, and if you realize that the Dora is in the Pinzu suit, which is what they're going for, so that makes their hand extra dangerous. So you could have Riichi'd still there as more of like a defensive-ish kind of play, because this would be Chi into Tenpai, yes. 2 5-pin wake, cheat correctly. 6-7 needs to not. Yeah, they're not going to discard it. They're going to wait on the Dora now. At the very least, this is more value than what they had before.
Yeah. What's the 5P situation? Is there still one in the wall? Is that it? I think so.
The 5P is completely dead.
The 5P is completely dead. I'm sorry. What's the...
Yeah, there's 1 2-pin in the wall. And the 4-pin is locked in Pillow Princess's hand.
Do you think this is Pillow Princess's game to lose then, with that 2P just hanging out?
That depends on what they do now.
Yeah.
They got Tenpai. It was too tempting. They played too close to the lion's den and will get eaten.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, it wasn't toy, but yeah, we'll still take the Mangan easily. And another great hand.
Yeah.
Another great hand that we're probably just gonna go for a flush, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, Vivi and Leland right now are both tied with 42k. Well, they're not tied, but you know, they have the same point value.
Yeah. Well, if there is a tie, the Uma are split. In this rule set. So they will get the same amount of points.
Very nice.
Yeah, but you don't want that. You would prefer to get the full points. You don't want share with your opponent.
I personally believe that sharing is caring, so
if we're talking Mahjong, I'd have to disagree.
Okay, canonically, Rox is... We all know canonically that Rox is full green all the time. Also, talking about full green, look at this beautiful hand that Leland just got. Wow.
Yeah, that's actually insane that they got that.
Super fast, by the way.
That was like a kind of hand that I think I might have hedged more for like even like a Pinfu or something, because like you didn't have any Yakuai, but they did manage to get the green. They got the green and then turned that into a beautiful 3 on hand.
Copper says greed is caring and caring is sharing.
Sharing is great when I could share you a second place and I get a first place. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
No, I see some SSK possibilities for Leland here in this hand if they wanted to go that way. Which actually, you know what, would be relatively fast. Usually I would be concerned about speed, but I don't think it's too bad here.
Yeah, this is just Pinfu. This is just Pinfu now with for Lilian. This is great, and with 1 Dora. But 6-7 off has 2 Dora themselves with the Tanya shape. That's also really strong. Pillow Princess has a Hatsu Anko triplet, so like that's also really strong. Like Vivi doesn't even look like her hand is bad either.
Yeah.
She just has like some awkward shapes. So maybe like the worst hand, but like not by a lot. So yeah, this is... But yeah, Lilian is 2 away from Tenpai right now.
Yeah. 6-7 is
off is
Tanyaing it.
Yeah. Now Ishan 10 for Lilian.
Very nice. With that SSK possibility is very nice too.
Yeah. Oh, there's the 8-pin from Vivi. Gonna give 6-7 off into Tenpai with 2 Dora, Tanyo. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is what you signed up for, Vivi. If you cut the 2-mon. Okay. But now... Dama? 10?
Oh, no.
Oh
no!
Okay. They were waiting on the same thing. 2 5-mon deals into Lilian via head bump. being the closer player.
Yeah.
Luckily, was the cheaper side, the Yasume. If Vivi cut the 2-mon there, that would have been Sanshoku for a Mangan. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what Lilian was definitely going for, hoping to snipe the 2-mon, but it unfortunately gets the 5-mon instead.
Yeah. Vivi expresses pain in chat.
Yeah. In that scenario, I think you could still Riichi there, especially since there was a 6-7 off who had 3 calls, so there was at least one person willing to tango, you know. So Riichi would have been good there as well, but I understand the Dama play.
I kind of think what I'm seeing in Pillow Princess's hands, Leland, I think, has that 1-2-3 Sanshoko opportunity again if they want to take that. They're not too far.
Yeah, we got 2-3-4 Sanshoku potential from 6-7 off. We got 7-mon fill-in from the Penchant and Pillow Princess. That's gonna make her hand really, really strong with 2 Hatsu.
Yep.
Fortunately, it's a fast hand. It's just not the kind of hand you would want to see. Maybe you can make this into a cheat toy, actually, if you cut the 5-pin.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be a way for them to get value. Cheat toy is at least good at giving you big potential hands.
Sometimes I have to,
if nothing
I
else.
still flinch about dropping the 5s of any suit because I keep, sometimes I forget, like, oh, the Akka doesn't exist in this rule set.
Yeah. You think about the Akka pair,
Yeah, it makes such a difference in mindset.
Yeah, it's quite an adjustment for me too. Like playing, it's usually like the push fold decisions like are very, very different because like sometimes you have to look at Riichi Nomi or Riichi Dora and just like like maybe you're okay folding this in ladder, but here you just, when are you gonna get anything else? You just this is take it or leave it, you know. So just hope you get that or. 2-mon is going to be a big one for Vivi. 2-pin, 5-pin Shanpon with 1 5-pin already cut, 1 2-pin already in 6-7 off's hand. This is going to be a very hard win against Pillow Princess's 1 4-mon weights.
And Leland could toss the 1M too. Let's see.
Yeah.
Are they going to? No. 7P would be first if they. No.
Yeah, I think you could cut the one, so is safe to both of them.
Yeah, okay.
And then East is once cut, so you could probably cut the East. Yeah, they're gonna cut the East and like maintain their shapes. There's 3 1 4-mon in the wall, by the way. 1 1-mon and 2 4-mon. So Pillow Princess is definitely much more favored in drawing their weight than Vivi. Oh, but there's the 2-pin and now it's gone. Now Vivi just has to hope. Wait, is there 1 5-pin left? Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I was gonna try and look for it.
But yeah, there was 1 5-pin left, so they had 1 chance for Pillow Princess gets the sumo. But yeah, I was saying that the Pillow Princess had a fast hand. If we're assuming that they pawn, but because they got that close, they end up being a 3-han hand, which is much better. Now they're so much closer to getting 3rd or potentially 2nd on their dealership. Or 1st, I don't know. Like look at their hand. Pillow Princess has like a nice like straight maybe with a flush.
Oh, Hannah just said something. If you have all the door, then under these rule conditions, then that others don't have much door themselves since no Akka. That's actually very helpful to keep in mind.
Exactly. Yeah. So for example, if you have all the Dora or like someone discards the Dora and no one pawns, then like okay, well at most probably you're dealing with someone calls Tanya, maybe they have 1 Dora, maybe they have 0. It's gonna be pretty rare that they have like 2.
Oh, Epco asks, the real question though is how does Pillow Princess's character Pillows defy gravity? That's a different kind of Pillow Princess. The Pillow Princess I imagine Pillow Princess is talking about is a very relaxed lady.
Oh, that's a big deal in though.
Oh shit. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Had 2 Dora from the East pair, so very, very lucky on Vivi's side to get a direct hit on their closest rival.
Yeah. RPS asks, I wonder how a doorless format would play out. And then
Doorless.
Bacteria says, I think that just reduces to Hong Kong mahjong with 2 fan minimum.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if you also remove Uradora, that makes Riichi a lot worse as well. It would just like, you know, if you don't have like, it would just like kind of push everyone to like going more toy and have flush hands, yeah.
How about a format where all Dora is hidden? Abco is asking in chat. I like that idea. That would be fun. Echibaka asks about the Pillow Princess's possible comeback in their round. What do you think of Pillow Princess's hand right now? Do you think they could have like a pretty good comeback?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, this is like at minimum, this looks like Men Tanpin, like a Riichi, Pinfu, and Tanyao with its sumo. That's like a 4-han 20-fu hand. If they get 2 Dora, then that's even better. If they get 4-mon for Ipeko, then that's even better. That's guaranteed Mangan. They sumo. And then with Hanuman, if they get Ura, so this could be it. This could be the hand that they've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
This is their dealership. They gotta make it count.
Who's saying toy? Uh-oh. Why is RPS saying that?
Toy. Uh-oh. What?
What?
It should be toy. Hell yeah.
Who doesn't love a toy? It's a great hand.
I agree. Yeah, toy's awesome.
Mateo's playing the Titanic flute for 1,000 channel points. Thank you.
Okay, so surprise upgrade that Pillow Princess can get if they get the 3-mon, which is actually gone, actually. So
never mind.
I was gonna say if the 3-mon was available, they could have shifted towards a Sanshoku, 345 Sanshoku.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just gonna have to work with what we have.
Yeah.
Leading with a 3-6, so Nobaton, that's not gonna be. Okay, Riichi 2-5 pin.
Yeah, it's the rate.
It's
2-5 versus 3-6. Up, never mind.
Yeah, it looked good, but 6-0 ended up being in the wall.
Leland is just a monster. It's just a monster.
Yeah, they've been getting like a lot of crazy fast hands.
Yeah. Vivi's still doing very well though. Maybe with their maybe with Vivi's like dealership, they can try and push Leland a little bit more.
Yeah, that's soul crushing for Pillow Princess though. That was pretty much their last hope, and now it's gonna be like you get a Mangan for 3rd place, or you get a Yakuman. You put all your bets on that.
At this point,
it's not impossible. This is Chito with 2 Dora. That could be a Baimon with 2 Ura and Sumo.
Think beyond points. Mainly, you're just trying to sabotage first and second place.
Sure, but this is actually a hand that they could make a comeback on. Like this is it. Like this is the Chitoy like wet dream here.
I can't believe you're talking about Chitoy in this fashion, but it's fair. It does.
It has its own place. It's very rare.
Okay.
But in this case, like when you have nothing to go on, you have to make a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
And that's what Chitoy is here. You're gonna have to bet on the Chitoy Sumo, Riichi, 2 Ura, and 2 Dora, or
toy.
You can upgrade into something even better.
It's Sadako?
Suanko Yakuman.
Oh.
Perhaps. I mean, I guess they could also try a toy with 3 Dora. That's a Mangan.
Yeah.
Which is still really good. I don't know what the vibe is here. I don't know if they think a 3rd place is good enough. If they think a 3rd place isn't good enough, you bet it all on this.
Question for you: if you had the opportunity to con, would you con with the 1Ms? You would. You
absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
absolutely. That would guarantee a Hanuman, and then maybe if you're lucky, it turns into a Baimon.
Damn, Pillow Princess, work.
Okay.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Man!
Holy shit! Damn! That is so nice. That's very impressive. I'm clapping out loud.
Yeah. That's solid. That is definitely solid. They're still in 4th though, because they didn't get that Hanuman. A Chitoy Sumo could have been a Hanuman, or Suanko maybe could have been a Yakuman, but Toy Toy was definitely looked like the more reliable win there. So if they're okay with this Mongon and believe in their speed, they can get this third place.
Yeah.
And if we look at Pillow Princess's
I was just
hand,
gonna
like,
say.
oh
dragons
God.
on the table. Dragons on the table.
No way.
Come on, please.
No way.
Please make her dreams come true.
I mean, you'd
She's
be
a
even happy to take a
princess!
Mongon here, but
She's a Disney princess. Come on.
so you know, wow,
Wow,
it just
okay.
keeps getting better. I can't even talk.
Okay. Shh.
Don't cut the green. Don't cut the green.
There you
have
go.
to keep the green. You
There
have
you
to keep
go.
the dream alive.
Yep.
We are so close.
Pillow Princess knows.
We are so close to greatness. Don't take Tenpai. Don't take
Tenpai.
Tenpai. You can't take it.
Don't do it. Don't do it, girl.
Are you really okay with third place?
No!
Why?
We could have seen something
You're
beautiful.
just like, I like third place.
Okay.
Third place feels like home.
Hello there.
You know, it's old and dusty. You
Oh.
know,
One
it's
winged
got that
Moogle just
musty smell to it.
Oh.
I belong here.
No.
Oh
No,
my
we were
God.
so close. It could have at least been little dragons.
Yeah. Well, you know, Mongon's still pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Three-sidedly.
I think you could ask for a little bit more.
What would
I don't know.
What would the point value have been for that? Can you do the quick math?
So yeah, if they had little three dragons,
Yeah.
actually the Daisongan was actually dead at that point, so
Okay.
that was very unfortunate. But the little three dragons would be a Hanuman. So that would be enough where a direct hit on someone
Yeah.
could get them second.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
they passed the Ron.
Why did they pass
They passed the Ron on the one mon.
What is happening? Who
I
are they-
don't know. I actually am not sure. Because I would think that if you weren't satisfied with the Mongon, you would have kept the green, right? So why would you pass now? But maybe we just wanted to bait them into giving us a Riichi stick. Yeah, I think this is a little bit counterintuitive. Maybe Pillow Princess realized the mistake.
Would you be Lilin right now and not Riichi?
The con was the play. Are we gonna pull in and try to get another con? Hold on.
What's happening?
Oh no, they didn't pull in. They didn't pull in either. Formon might come out. From 6-7 off. They're fighting for their third.
Just do it.
They're gonna give it, but Pillow Princess is still not
What
gonna
are
call
you-
Ron.
Why? Who are you waiting on? Is it Lilin? Are you exacting revenge on
yeah.
her?
They weren't in permanent 30-10. Like they could have called Ron. I'm like 100% sure on that.
They must not know, right? They must not know because it's without the helpful hints, it's so hard to make decisions sometimes. I think it must be like a okay, they finally decided
Okay.
to go work.
Finally, they decide to call Ron.
That was 2 passes.
Wait. I think this is second place actually with the Riichi stick.
But
Was
they
that the
could've-
plan all along?
Was that the big plan?
Okay,
Did they
big
big
brain.
brain?
The
They
biggest
big
possible
brains.
brain.
My God, we were
I did not see this coming at all.
Wow.
That is incredible.
amazing brain.
What tenacity. Okay, they didn't give up. They were just trying in their own way. They really needed the Riichi. They needed the Riichi stick. Because the direct hit Mongon wasn't enough. But after that, the Mongon did bring them up. And I'm like, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that that the Riichi stick brought it up to that level.
Yeah,
That
was
amazing.
crazy. Yeah, that whole game was very, very intense. And amazing choices. Way beyond, like I would never have thought to do that, but that was wild. That was very confusing.
Yeah.
And very wild.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I mean, I think I still would have probably kept the green, even knowing that, but But yeah, banking on the Riichi donation into a direct hit for second.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out, so I can't say anything but, a great game. Yeah.
Great game.
Awesome
Great
game.
Let me just
That was awesome.
see if Manaka. They are in Riichi's. They are in Riichi's today. I'm just gonna go ahead and let them know. We will see you soon.
Yeah.
Just a foreboding message. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's me, Kias, and Rox. Those were some amazing games, Rox. Truly amazing.
Yeah, I had so much fun watching these. These were awesome.
These were awesome.
Yeah. Especially that last one. That was a real brain teaser. Yeah.
Yeah. A round of applause, honestly, for everyone, because like everyone we watched, amazing plays. We saw some crazy hands. We saw some almost crazy hands that, just honestly physically made me ill. Even more ill than I am now. Really great games in Flock Open this year. Amazing games. I'm going to go ahead and raid us into Manaka. I guess you can tell her, all-nighter.
Tell her to play some more games and get up her rank.
Yeah, get up her rank. Okay. All right, everyone. See ya. Bye.